So, I barked on a song. Fuck off.
You shake a pretty mean cake, Batman.
I'm about to waste my fucking money on the M&M Funko.
You need to stop! Help me!
That's humanity of them. What are we going to do?
Sorry I'm late. Bring me that horizon. Afraid I got lost on the path of life.
You gotta go, you gotta go.
Chickity chat, what's going on?
What's up, everybody? Hope everyone had a
Kenobi?
good...
What's
Kenobi,
happening?
first one here, as always.
Well, actually, Crimson was here first last week, but yeah, I hope that everyone is having a good week, and next week is your boy's birthday, so it is my golden birthday because I'm turning 24 on the 24th, so that'll be fun.
That's a term I've never heard before. I've heard a lot of terms, and golden birthday is never a term I've heard.
Apparently, it's like some zodiac shit or something. But
oh shit! Well, my golden birthday happened 23 years ago. I turned one on the 1st.
Oh shit! Huh.
So yeah.
Not as a couple, but we might be going out.
I mean, if we're doing something, we're doing something.
Yeah, I don't really know.
No one's told me anything. Usually that's a thing that random friends will hit me up and be like, by the way, bro, we're doing something for Roman, yo, let's I'll be like, okay.
I mean, yeah.
I'm just gonna get this motherfucker some socks. No, I haven't. Oh, there is something else I'm getting him. He already knows he's getting books. Because I couldn't get him back. You're getting books.
Yeah, man. That's hype. Thank you.
He's getting books.
No, but so I hope you all are having a great week. It was a solid week. I started my new job next week, and so I don't know what the streaming schedule will look like next week. We might do it on Friday, I guess.
Streaming schedule
day of my birthday.
The streaming schedule is gonna change again soon.
Yeah, because Roll and I are both going to new jobs. So,
yeah.
But
I mean, mine's gonna take a lot longer before I start there, though. It'll take a good month and a half before I actually start at the new job.
Yeah, but Rowan, overall, what did you think of the Deadpool trailer? Sorry, not Deadpool. What did you think of the Daredevil trailer? Fucked up.
I was whelmed. I wasn't overwhelmed. I wasn't underwhelmed. I was whelmed.
You were whelmed?
But I will tell you, it looks really good.
It does, but it
looks really good, dude. And I don't care about Marvel shit, generally speaking, but I did like Daredevil because my cousin got me to watch Daredevil back in the day.
Yeah. And
I was like, well, shit, he's, because I like darker superhero shit. I like my street level Spider-Man, right? I like Spider-Man swinging around, doing things. But what I really like is that darker vibe for superheroes, I guess. And I like how brutal Daredevil is. He's just compound fracturing every body part.
You're not more of a fan of I don't know, you're not more of a Punisher fan because he's basically kind of like that too.
Yeah, I never even watched the show. I don't know. It's literally not something that interests me really. Like, you have to show me,
that.
you know what I mean? Like it's hard for me to get through like the Penguin, you know? Stranger.
Yeah.
This is like a great show. Don't get me wrong, but like, it's also not a superhero show. It doesn't feel
No,
like
it's not.
no. So, but I mean, like, unless there's a superhero that really interests me, but like, you fucked Moon Knight. So all the other shows, like, people are like, bro, like, Loki, dude, like, it's so fucking good though, bro. Like, you have to watch it. And I'm like, the more you tell me to watch it, the less I want to watch it.
Yeah, like I was thinking about watching it, and like, you know, I watched parts of it, but like, I'm not gonna dedicate all of my time to
I'm
watching
not gonna
Loki.
dedicate
Now, if you
16 hours to watch 16 episodes of fucking Loki for what? So I
It's
can
like-
watch him. I can watch him get led around by female himself the entire time. Like,
And, like-
I don't care. I really don't.
Well-
It's so good, but like it's so good, and I'm like, yeah, but like I don't care. Just like I don't care about Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Just like I didn't care about WandaVision. Just like I don't give a shit about any of them, dude. I could give a single fuck about any of these Marvel shows. But I liked Daredevil. I did enjoy Daredevil back in the day. And, you know, Vincent D'Onofrio is fucking spectacular as Kingpin. And then you have Charlie Cox's Daredevil, which is also another great casting.
The only thing that I don't like
All the characters in Daredevil
the
were
show-
good. I mean,
the show-
season 3 of Daredevil was like not as good as season 1 and 2. But it was good enough. I didn't watch The Defenders. I didn't watch Luke Cage. I didn't watch Jessica Jones, mostly because there's something about her face that annoys me. And I didn't watch
miss anything.
And I didn't watch Iron Fist, even though like I had 4 friends that were like, "Bro, Iron Fist is like so cool. He's like, you like trained in like fucking China, dude." And I'm like, "Wow." Like, I don't care. Like, it's none of those shows interested me.
I don't care.
Even The Punisher, like, and The Punisher is like, yeah, like you
The
said,
Punisher's cool though, bro. Like,
yeah, I know The Punisher is a cool character. There's nothing about the show that intrigued me.
Fair enough. Yeah.
I would have had to been at somebody's house and they watch like an episode or 2 as we're hanging out. And like, then if I'm into it, I'm into it. Like, I'm not going to turn it on by myself. I'm not. Maybe watching Daredevil Born Again will make me do that. But that's what brings me back to this of it's fucking Disney. And that's why I wasn't watching the trailer like, wow, I'm excited for this, even though I'm a fan of Daredevil. Like,
And it's in the MCU. So
yeah, so as excited as people are, and like I will admit, yes, it looks really good. Well, looks can be deceiving.
you know what else looked really good?
That Last Jedi trailer looked good.
The Moon Knight trailer looked really, really good. And
Yeah,
overall, the show was good.
Yeah,
but
like,
they just ruined it by
the
making
Last
it.
Jedi trailer. Go back and watch the Last Jedi trailer, and you're like, this looks like it's going to be a solid movie.
They trick
We
you.
all
though,
know
don't
what
they?
happened. We all know what happened.
See, trailers are meant to get people into the thing that the company wants them to consume.
I mean, dude, all the fight scenes we saw in the Daredevil trailer could be the fight scenes in the show. You know what I'm saying? There might not be more than 3. Like, we don't, you don't know. Because Disney does that all the time. They'll show you shit that's like to hype you up, but then that ends up being the only 3 things. Like that scene with the Punisher in it that we see in the trailer might be the only scene with the Punisher in it.
It probably will be, honestly.
The entire show. Exactly. So I am intrigued. I will at least give it a chance when it comes out. But that's the thing. That's the thing, because you have people at Marvel now saying like, this is the most rated R thing we've ever done. And it's like, okay, well, you also said that about fucking Multiverse of Madness. He said this is the most horror-like thing we've ever done, and there wasn't a lick of horror.
I will say, I'm glad that they just allowed Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds to say whatever they wanted when it came to like the Deadpool.
Because they wouldn't have gotten Deadpool without it.
Yes.
That's why.
Yes.
And that's why they're not referring to that as the most rated R thing they've ever done.
Well, because they probably don't consider it in things that they have done,
It's
because
not
I think
them.
overall,
Yeah.
even though it made the money, they're probably not that proud of it because that's not what they want to do.
Well, it's
you
also
know what I mean?
It wasn't them. It wasn't
No.
Disney Marvel. It was fucking Ryan Reynolds and crew. But I wouldn't even say I'm cautiously optimistic. I am very meh. Like, I'll look into it. I'll watch.
It looks good, but I'm waiting to hear what people got to say first about it. That's the only thing that I'm thinking. Like,
well, it's not all gonna. I doubt it's all gonna drop at once. So,
well, the thing is, when he showed up in She-Hulk, that was the only thing that I was like looking forward to, and then they gave him the mustard suit.
well, not only did they give him the mustard suit, he does the walk of shame home in the morning after banging her. And then,
yeah, I know.
Not only just that, but she like pulls the levers of time or some shit to make him her boyfriend in that reality, which reversed the roles, right? Because everybody was all the Marvel fans were cool with that, right? But reverse the roles. If a male character pulled the levers of time to make sure that a hot chick was his fucking girlfriend,
I mean, that's just wrong to do, period, though.
But people would be losing their fucking minds. But when fucking She-Hulk does it, everyone's like, well, it makes sense because like she wasn't getting any matches on Tinder. Like,
she didn't get enough booty twerking with Megan Thee Stallion.
Fuck you. Like, it's.
Oh my god, I can't believe that happened, bro.
Dude, I'm apathetic. Like, I literally don't care. But I'm gonna watch it because I like Charlie Cox's Daredevil. I like Vincent D'Onofrio as Kingpin. But we have to all remember, right? I bet you forgot this show existed, that all of the evil was wiped from Kingpin with the power of many from fucking Echo.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. Yeah. I forgot about that.
It's like, this is the power of Native American woman. Hear me roar, and puts her hands on his face, and his face lights up, and she beats him. He also got shot in the face by the chick from Hawkeye.
That's right.
So he is cucked. He is more cucked than fucking anybody, like as a character.
I mean, like,
every time
honestly,
he shows up, he's like, "I'm the Kingpin, and I will do what I do. Let me punch you and throw things through walls." And then he walks in, and they're like, "You're gay," and he goes, fuck, you got me. I've been in the closet the whole time." Like,
no. It's just, you know what they're gonna do to make him stand out? They're gonna make him grow hair, even though that's like not canon.
Well,
he will have hair in the season. I'm on it right now.
I mean, the villain is Muse, which I've recently, in the past couple days, been aware of. It's a Charles Soule character. To anybody who doesn't know Charles Soule, he did a lot of comics for the High Republic.
Interesting.
Disney. But it's a Charles Soule Daredevil run where apparently people say it's good. Crimson, I've done that. That shit's fun.
What's up?
I don't trust anything that I see from this company, right? Like, I'm gonna get excited. I guarantee you. By the way, where the fuck is the Andor trailer? But I'm gonna get excited.
Not coming until March. It's
Yeah,
not coming
but
until
Andor comes out in fucking February or April, and we're not gonna get a trailer till like fucking March, which is just so stupid.
That's fucking Disney, bro.
But
That's fucking Disney.
here's the thing, like I'm genuinely excited for this show, and I'm still not gonna trust what I see in the trailer.
You
I
were
was
talking about the Andor show?
Yeah, because I was genuinely excited for season 1.
Then you ended up liking
genuinely
it,
excited.
but
We were all genuinely excited for Kenobi.
don't remind me, B.
And look at that, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if part of the fucking Daredevil show is like a fucking 4-year-old running through the fucking woods and outrunning the whole Red Hot Chili Peppers band this time. Like instead of just Flea. Like I don't like there's nothing about this trailer that makes me trust you. Because you're Disney. I don't trust you.
I don't even trust that they're not going to put the mustard suit back on him again.
They did. It's in the trailer.
I know.
It's in the trailer. Is he not wearing it in one of the scenes?
He has it for like a couple frames. Yeah.
When he's doing the thing with the nunchucks.
Yeah, you're right. Shit.
Is that not the mustard suit, or is that the lighting? Is that the lighting, or is that the mustard suit?
I think it is the mustard suit.
Like that's what I'm saying, dude. And it could be really good. It could be really fucking good. And if it is, I will tell you it is. But I will watch it. I just don't trust them. So I think all these people that are like, "Wow, this is gonna be fucking great," don't get your hopes up, because you got to remember what company this is coming from.
The mustard suit,
something in there.
Unironically, looks better in the books because, like,
yeah, Muffler Gabe, good on you.
I mean, you missed Luke, but yeah.
Yeah, but look at what came of that. Nothing.
True. Like this is fine. This sucks.
Yeah,
Biz didn't do it right. Like, this is okay, you know, but I hate this suit.
Well, here's the thing I question, because I do know a good amount about this character. Like he's a Christian character. He is very in tune with God and Christianity, right? That's why he becomes the devil. He does when he goes out, right? So, how do you think corporate fucking woke Disney's gonna feel about a Christian character? Because they seem to hate that. So that's a big part of his character that I don't think is going to be in this. If it is, good on him.
I mean, that's something that you can't take from him, though. That makes him who he is. Like that. Like it's kind of like
Roman. I'm
just saying, B.
Roman. Captain America's shield is what makes Steve Rogers being that person is what makes Steve Rogers. And look who look who Captain America is now. It's a fucking Falcon. They literally took that from him. Luke Skywalker's fucking lightsaber and intuition is what makes and disposition on life is what makes Luke Skywalker who he is. He threw his lightsaber away and Rey fucking took it, and then they literally took his fucking disposition on life away of always being hopeful. Like you can take these things away from these characters.
That's true, but the point that I'm making is that then you don't have the character anymore. You just have a husk.
Fucking exactly.
Yeah, like so. Okay, yeah, you can take Daredevil's Christianity away from him, but then he won't be the same character because that's part of his that's part of what makes him him.
Well, I mean, they did it to Superman in the comics. They changed his motto from truth, justice, and the American way to like truth, justice, and something else. Yo, Star Wars dog, what's up, dude? Long time no see.
What's going on, dog? We got 10 in the chat. Y'all are popping off today.
Yeah, Fridays do good for us.
Yeah.
Fridays are on.
No,
this
but so like
A Better Tomorrow.
I'm hyped
That's
for this
what they-
show.
That's what they changed it to. Truth, Justice, and A Better Tomorrow. That's so gay.
Better Tomorrow doesn't even make no sense. That doesn't even make any sense.
You said better. Because America bad, exactly. Truth, Justice, and the American Way.
When did that
Has to be
change?
changed.
Does anybody know? When did that officially get changed?
You know what's sad? This could be an episode. He might be correct.
Is Ironheart in it?
No, but we're still getting the Ironheart show, so you know they got to set it up somehow.
No one cares
show-
about Ironheart, bro.
No one has. No one ever will. No one buys the comics either.
They tried with her, bro. And like 4
Don't
total
forget,
people
bro,
bought
in,
her.
in the new Captain
art
America
books.
that's been reshot 4 times, you got Sabra too, which is Captain Israel, basically. You think they have the
That
balls?
is a character, but like
Yeah, but that was a character
not a
that
prominent one.
all Marvel made.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like so do you think they're gonna? That's when nobody was buying comics, by the way. But do you think they have the balls to put her in the fucking Israel suit? Like
Probably not. No.
probably
No.
not. Probably
No.
not.
If you're gonna put a character in, commit to it in full. Commit to it in full. Just
Bro,
fucking do it. Just fucking do it.
it brings me
Like-
back to the question at hand: who the fuck are the Avengers?
Well, now they'll have
No.
Daredevil. See?
No.
So
No, he's not an Avenger.
he will be.
No.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. Deadpool's not. They literally tell Deadpool in the movie to go fuck himself in Deadpool 3.
Yeah,
Deadpool's
but that
not.
was like before Thanos, though. In fairness,
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
if you
In
if
Deadpool
you
and
look
Wolverine.
at no, I'm saying when he is talking to Happy, when he went to go and be an Avenger, that all took place before Thanos. They probably would take him afterward. After all
don't
the shit
think-
that happened.
I don't think it does take place before Thanos.
I mean,
They literally show the scene of Iron Man doing this when he's going through all the fucking things in the TVA. He knows about it.
No. I'm not saying the story. Remember at the start of the movie when he flashes back and he is talking to Happy.
Yes.
Remember that? Yeah. They said that took place in 2017. That was really before Thanos, because Thanos showed up in 2018.
I don't remember, but I also
The point
don't
is,
care.
the Avengers is like She-Hulk, Captain Marvel,
Shang-Chi,
Shang-Chi, yeah, Ironheart, I guess.
Doctor Strange is going to be belittled the entire time, but he'll be there. No Spider-Man. No Spider-Man.
Spider-Man
no
will be there.
No Thor. No Spider-Man. No Captain America. No Hawkeye.
Spider-Man will be there.
No, he won't, because Sony's not letting them have him.
That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, fucking Shang-Chi. Fucking Doctor
They could have had
Strange.
Moon Knight, but they made that not
They
not
could've.
canon. So
They could have. They don't have Bucky. They don't have fucking, because they're all the Thunderbolts now. Which, does anybody care?
the Thunderbolts. No one even likes the Thunderbolts in the comics.
None of the Thunderbolts from the comics are in the Thunderbolts movie.
No, bro. It's all just like different people. I don't even think it was integrity. I think he
I
was just
think it-
bored.
I think he was just like, well, fuck it, I could use an extra couple million.
Couple million. They probably threw like a solid 10 to 20 million at him for him to be in like 4 scenes.
Probably more than that, but
I'm saying you said this last week and I didn't think it at the time, but now that I've thought about it, you're probably right, bro. He's probably only in like 3 or 4 scenes for sure. there's no way that there's no way that he's gonna do more. I doubt it.
No. No, because they're gonna set him. They're gonna do their Marvel thing and set him up. That worked when you had Thanos.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
And then like people are gonna be like, "Hey, weren't you Tony Stark once?"
Here's the thing: I only knew it worked because of everybody around me. Because it was up until April of last year that I had actually seen the Avengers all the way through. The first one. I've never watched that movie. I never did because I think the only reason that I started paying attention at all was because somebody was like, "Yo, let's go see Spider-Man Homecoming." And I was like, "Okay." Might have been you. And then other people were like, "Yo, let's go see Infinity War." And I'm like, "That sounds cool. Sure, I have nothing to do tonight." Everybody gets
the last.
No, honestly, dude, I would agree with Ronnie. I was not I didn't care.
Infinity War is the best one.
Yeah,
I don't care what anybody says.
But here's the thing: your Avengers no longer consist of Avengers. You don't have Captain America. You don't have Iron Man. You don't have Thor. You don't have Black Widow. Hulk's a fucking cuck. Like, who is there? You have Doctor Strange. You have Ant-Man's daughter. You have Hawkeye's fucking the chick, Kate Bishop.
You think the Hawkeye will be there?
No. No.
Bro, this shit's gonna suck. This shit's gonna suck.
Yeah. Yes, that's my point.
This shit's gonna suck. And people will go see it because they're putting Avengers in the fucking title. Like, people are gonna be like, a new Avengers movie. Hooray! Like,
but you don't have Black Panther either.
Honestly, they shouldn't do they should not do a recast of him. I've heard that they're gonna try to do Denzel Washington.
They should have just recast him and said nothing.
That could have worked out better, yeah.
You just recast him and say nothing about it.
Age of Ultron is not better than Avengers Endgame, bro. Chill with that. The final fight in Endgame is better than anything that Age of Ultron did.
Oh yeah, you don't have the Guardians of the Galaxy anymore either.
Oh my god, that dude, right.
Yeah, no, it's gonna suck. The Avengers are like bargain bin Avengers, dude.
Endgame's not garbage.
They're the Avengers that I went to, like, somebody went to Walmart and those big like metal like crates that are just full of like balls or like movies. It's like buy one get
yeah.
Well,
yeah.
It's that, but it was all the action figures, and they were like these 6. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there is no Avengers.
Well, nothing will ever beat Justice League 2017. At least it won't be that bad.
You sure?
Yeah.
What from Marvel after Endgame has been better?
No Way Home.
You can't say that.
Ironically,
you can't say that was completely Marvel because Sony had a big hand in that. And Doctor Strange, who's just going to get belittled the entire time for being a straight white man.
I still feel that Spider-Man will show up.
No, he won't. He literally won't, because Sony has already said the next movie that they have with Tom Holland is in their own universe. No one knows who Tom Holland is. No one knows who Spider-Man is because of No Way Home. That was a strategic thing by fucking Sony, that no one knows who he is. He doesn't exist. Not even Doctor Strange knows who he is, and Doctor Strange knows fucking everything.
See, thank you. Well, Infinity War is better than all of the rest of them. But yes, thank you.
My
Infinity War
point
is
is,
fantastic. But
getting back to the beginning, don't be too excited for Daredevil. It might be fantastic. It might be fucking shit because at the end of the day, it's Disney Marvel.
well, actually, that kind of brings me on to what I wanted to talk about next. And I wanted to ask you because this pertains directly to you and me. Because even though I play on Xbox, I am primarily a PlayStation gamer, and you are mostly, you know, Xbox guy. So,
Yeah, no,
wait,
I did see that. I
I'm not
did
sure.
see
And the
that.
real Hulk and the real, or I guess it means Red Hulk will be in the next.
No. He means real Hulk, like not fucking Professor. Oh, I almost used
Hey
the
yo,
I almost used the British term for cigarettes there. Professor Hulk.
are they gonna They might adapt the Spider-Man Punisher book. That'd be sick.
Well, apparently
So
it's
a Korean movie that it took
I've seen
inspiration
that.
from.
I've seen that.
I've never seen it.
No,
I have to see it.
I have seen that because of somebody told me to look that up like years ago. I have at least seen that hallway fight. I've not seen the whole movie. I've seen that hallway fight though. It is really good. It is really good.
So, Roland, I wanted to ask you what you think of this. So this is from Forbes, but actually, IGN broke it first. Halo and Gears of War may be going to PlayStation.
Okay, so
So
I have one thing to say about this first. I
just
don't know how
before I
that's
get deep into
possible.
the article,
I don't know how
what'd
that's
you say?
possible. Here's why I don't know
Why?
how that's possible. Microsoft bought Gearbox and Halo Studios, which was 343 at the time, but is now Halo Studios. They own them.
Right.
They own them the same way they own Bethesda. So they would be Microsoft. It's a way for Microsoft to be making money because they can now. They have these other companies like Sony has with. So Sony. This is funny because they both involve Sony, but they're doing the Sony tactic, but with video games. So Sony has Marvel by the balls by owning their most popular superhero in Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Okay, well now Microsoft has Sony not by the balls, maybe by the fucking big toe.
Are you saying that this is like Microsoft trying to do like a power move?
If they want Halo, if they want Gears of War, now first of all, in order to make that even possible for them to even get anything out of this, then you kind of need to. I agree with Small Time Republic there. Microsoft would make more money by keeping their games exclusive instead of leasing the rights out. I 100% agree.
True.
Now, if they really want to have them by the balls, you hold Bethesda's games. Because when Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, everyone's going to want to fucking play it.
If it comes out.
It'll come out. It'll just take forever like every other Elder Scrolls does. But what I'm saying is, those are the ones you hold. You hold Doom. You hold Elder Scrolls.
Or do you think maybe that there's like a trade involved here? Like Halo gives over Microsoft and Gears of War, and then Sony will give over like Spider-Man and God of War. It might be that.
That's possible.
Maybe they're trading off.
I wouldn't complain if the God of War games came to Xbox. But
when Microsoft said that nothing is fully off of the table in terms of a multi-platform release, eventually it seemed like the question would be raised about its most iconic franchises. Now we may soon have an answer.
Well, hold on. Real quick.
Yeah.
In order to first make this any money for Microsoft, you need to come out with a good Gears of War and a good Halo.
I'm thinking they'll port the old games over onto PlayStation. That's probably what they'll.
What the
That's
Master
probably what they
Chief,
will
yeah,
do.
the Master Chief Collection, sure, but like Halo 5, Halo 4 and 5 were a flop.
Yeah,
Regardless of
especially 5.
what you think, they were a flop. And
Did Infinite make its money back?
maybe now, 3 years later, 4 years, is it 4 years later? Maybe, but I think it's 3 years later. But Infinite, as a
It
Halo
wasn't
fan,
a flop, but
no, but there's not much of a player base right now.
yeah,
Like it's not. I mean, they're doing a lot of good things with the game, but a lot of these good things should have been in the game when the game came out.
yeah.
Like it took you 2 years to add Firefight in.
So like what you're
Like, there's
saying
something
is,
about that third-person gameplay that they added into Halo recently, which is like fun. It's cool. I like it. Like I like being able to see my Spartan fucking run around and punch shit, do these tasks. Like that's cool, but you're also removing aspects of Halo that made Halo Halo, which was playable elites, assassinations, dual wielding, like quick, fast-paced game modes, quick play game modes, the fun game modes like Juggernaut, Infection. Like you're changing the way that Infection works. You're changing the way that all of these other game modes work. Like you don't just have a playlist now called Race where you can race other players on fan-made maps. Like that's not there. Like it stuff like that and the mini games and everything that fans created that made Halo what it is. And if you go back, which you can't play online anymore because the servers are down, but if you were to be able to go back and play Halo 2 online, Halo 3 online, Halo Reach specifically online, you can go into all these different fun game modes out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Like things that like Duck Hunt and just all these different game modes that like School. Motherfuckers were playing School back in the day, which is like a riff on Michael Myers, where like there's a teacher, but if like you do something out of whack, like you can get like you have to.
I don't
like
think Forge feels like the same that it did. Forge and Firefight just don't feel.
Doesn't, because Forge feels like you're a fucking game dev now. Like you're building an entire fucking game in your game. Like Forge is great, but I still think the best Forge honestly was probably Halo 2 or Halo Reach or 4.
I like Reach's Forge best.
The only thing that 4 did better with Forge was adding magnets, which was smart. Because you could put a magnet on the one thing and a negative or a positive on the other thing, and they would click exactly.
So you're advocating for a new Halo game if they were to put it on PlayStation?
If it's good.
Yeah.
Of course I'm going to play the next Halo game because this one didn't feel like it had an ending. It feels like...
Yeah.
And originally, like, one of the ideas originally was to do, like, campaign DLC, and, like, that hasn't fucking happened.
So a new report from the Nate the Hate podcast, in addition to Windows Central, says that Microsoft may soon release Halo the Master Chief Collection on PlayStation. Okay.
Which,
that's a remastered version of the old games.
I think everybody should be able to play. Everybody should be able to play the original Halos at this point in time. Like,
well, this kind of just proves that like the console war is over at this point.
Not only just that, but the fact that they're picking the Master Chief Collection and they're not picking Halo Infinite and they're not picking the games that are live right now, like Infinite, like Halo 5, you can still play. You know what I mean? They're not picking those. They're picking the Chief Collection because they know that where the bread and butter of those games is the fucking campaign.
Yep.
And you're getting Halo 1, 2, 3, ODST, and Reach. That's what you get the Master Chief Collection for. You don't buy the Master Chief Collection because, well, I really want to play Halo 4 and 5. Like,
Right.
which I believe they're adding 5 to it.
So, Halo Infinite, though clearly that may also not be off of the table. The rumor also includes Microsoft Flight Simulator as heading over there as well. One of Xbox's highest rated franchises, plus Hellblade 2, Age of Mythology, and Years of War 1 Ultimate Edition. Okay, that would actually be kind of cool. If it like
All right, well, I mean, Hellblade, I think should have just been on there. Like, I liked Hellblade 1 a lot. A lot.
Yeah.
2,
Master Chief.
Hey, hold on.
Oh, I'm
2,
sorry.
Hellblade 2 is more of like a Telltale game, honestly. It's like there's parts where you're playing as Senua, but there's also like 15-minute cutscenes.
I think Microsoft wouldn't do this, kind of like I said a couple of minutes ago. They're probably gonna trade. Like, they'll probably send God of War and like I don't know, Spider-Man over there.
I don't think so, because Sony's some money grubbing little fuckers.
That is
do
true.
you like the one thing that I've been waiting for is a Bethesda game? Like, is Indiana Jones on PlayStation yet?
No, I haven't seen it. I check every day because I actually want to play that game too.
Okay, so Indiana Jones isn't there yet, which is a Bethesda
No.
title. I did have fun with that game. It was definitely better than Indiana Jones and the fucking Crystal Skull and Indiana Jones and
Eye of Dysentery?
Yeah, that one. It felt like a real Indiana Jones story.
So yeah,
The only problem I had with
over.
that game, the only problem I had with that game is he didn't bang the chick at some point, because that's an indie thing. He would have done it. He would have hooked up with it. They literally like make them almost hook up like 3 times and then don't do it, and then he gets like 1 kiss in the game.
Damn.
I was like, bro, this is fucking Indiana Jones we're talking about. 1, 2, and 3, he hooks up with the chick. Like, come on, don't give me that.
No, but like Bethesda, will they send a game over to PlayStation? I doubt it. They probably won't.
Well,
so then, like,
I wouldn't. If I'm Microsoft, I'm holding Elder Scrolls.
Yeah.
You want to play Elder Scrolls Online? You better have a Microsoft account and play
unless
it on
Sony gives up God of War.
You're not Elder Scrolls
Unless Sony
Online.
gives up God of War, then.
Like, you want to play Elder Scrolls 6? Then you got to get something Microsoft. You have to have a Microsoft account attached to your Steam. Like, you have to play it on PC, which is arguably way more expensive, but most people have PCs these days. Or you have to buy an Xbox and play it on Xbox. That's what you do, because everybody under the sun is going to want to play Elder Scrolls 6. Just because of Skyrim. Because of Skyrim alone. Like, it's been how many years? 2011 is when Skyrim came out. Like, there's like dads who have been playing Skyrim with their kids since 2011 now. You know what I mean? Like, their kid is now old enough and they want to play like a new Elder Scrolls. Like, okay, so I'm going to buy your kid an Xbox so that they can play Elder Scrolls.
I'm saying I think Sony might be willing, because they'll see having Elder Scrolls 6 as a positive for them. So they might be willing to be like, here, you guys can also have like the God of War games, or y'all can have like the Spider-Man games, something like that. I think maybe Xbox will get 1 and Sony will get 4. True.
Yeah,
true,
that's very true, Crimson. And also, like, crossplay, full-on crossplay Halo would be different.
That would be fun as shit. But I think with kind of like what... So, kind of what to Crimson said about the whole PC thing. I think that console companies might be working as a team now. In not like working as a team, but like they might want to compete with PC because PC is like essentially now the most dominant form of gaming. So they might be like, we got to put the war aside and just give each other games because
Yeah, well, the
me
war hasn't been. It's been a cold war for many years. It's not like it used to be.
the console wars ended when the PS5 and the Series X came out. That's just my own view. Like that was when the war ended. Like because both companies like their players will play at their consoles no matter what, and the competition's gone now. But I've always said that you guys over on the Xbox side should be able to play Spider-Man, and I think that would
Well,
be a good
we
thing.
talked about that. I said there should be no such thing as a exclusive Star Wars game or an exclusive Marvel game, or an
Yeah,
exclusive DC, because like those are massive franchises. Like if
yeah,
they made, like the Fallen Order games exclusive,
yeah.
like that's just wrong because there's so many people that would want to play a Star Wars game. And I
That
would say
might
the
mean
same thing for Spider-Man. Like Spider-Man should not be exclusive because there's so many fucking people that are fans of Spider-Man. Now, I will also say no one is a fan of a fucking 2-hour mission where you have to walk around as a fucking deaf girl in
it's not
Spider-Man
2
2.
hours; it's like 25 minutes.
Yeah, well,
But
it feels
yes,
that way. It's still stupid, and it shouldn't be in a Spider-Man game. And also, Mary Jane should not be kicking ass.
well, that is accurate to some of her comic
No,
character
no,
adaptations, but
no. She doesn't have
not.
she doesn't have superpowers. Roman, the men that she's fighting look like bouncers at a bar for bouncers at a bar for fucking motorcycle gangs. Like these dudes are huge. These dudes are massive fucking dudes. You're telling me she's just going
She
around
also
beating
fought
the shit.
symbiotes off too.
Right.
But in fairness,
It's
she
dumb.
has beaten Venom in a fight in the comics, so it's not totally like an outlandish thing.
How? That's outlandish in general. That was outlandish in the comics, and it's outlandish now. You can't just always
She
use
shot
like,
Green Goblin in like the fucking neck, and then like he was like and then bro just like dipped. Like
you can't always just be like, well, it happened in the comics, because there's a lot of bullshit that happens in the comics that the comics
that is
fans hated.
so fucking true. That is so true.
You can't just be like,
That is
well,
true.
this happened in the comics, so like it should happen here. Like, bro, I will tell you right now the same thing people have said about like certain Star Wars characters with the Marvel comics. They're like, well, that happened in the comics. Yeah, fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi is questioning his sexuality in the comics too, but that's fucking stupid.
Is he really? I haven't
In a
been
book.
keeping up.
No, it's actually in a book where he's stranded on this planet and there's only fucking kids, and he's like, well, you know what? I might like men. Who knows?
Exactly. Sony and most of our like starting to see the value of the broader market. I suspect we'll probably see games releasing on all platforms. Probably.
He's not wrong. And here's the thing: everybody would be saying the same thing if the hard right conservatives took over it too. Be saying the same exact thing.
I think we'll see that switch in like 35 to 40 years.
I don't
it
think
kind of bounces.
No, I don't think we will see that switch because it was never there. It was never there until 2016.
Maybe a little before that. I don't think it just started in like 2016.
Okay,
I
2014.
think it was happening before.
No, there's such things as a good comic book run and a bad comic book run. But there's not it wasn't in your face. Like by the way, Tim Drake is gay now, and his boyfriend is gonna be a very big character in all of fucking the new Batman comic. Like,
I just haven't fucked with the comics in general for like a long time.
and why is that?
They're just not that good.
They're just not
anymore.
good. And why
Like,
is that? Because they're all fucking messaging. There's no escape in them. That's why people read comic books. To escape from
it's
the
not
daily monotony. And then when you go into a comic book and you have Black Thor fucking raising up a trans flag and marching with people while he's got a fade on his fucking haircut, like, no one cares. Fuck you.
For me, it's also too the fact that like the fucking stories are stupid too.
Because they're all the acolyte. That's why. All of these comic books, bro, you have a fucking run of X-Men where 20 of the fucking chapters are them sitting at a dinner table at a dinner party. No one gives a shit. Yeah, right. See, Ray gets it. He said trans Thor. It's a these things are real. They sound fucking funny and fake, Ray, but they're real. Like,
wait a second. I read comics. When the fuck did trans Thor happen?
No, I don't.
I
think I combined two things, but Black Thor definitely happened.
I mean,
no, it was trans.
Black Thor is not like
it was gay Superman. That's what it was.
Superboy, not Superman.
What the fuck ever.
They turned Superboy gay.
Bro, there's literally a shot of Black Thor where he's like, he literally says, like, by the power of it's like something, it's something fucking black.
Was this like an Elseworlds run or something?
No, dude, this was recent. This was in the past, like, couple years.
Yeah, but I'm saying, is it like part of the main canon, or was it like an Elseworlds run?
Yeah, bro, he says hammer time and grabs the hammer.
No fucking way. Are you serious?
I'll show you right now. I'm not even fucking lying.
You're messing with me, bro.
He's got a fade, bro. Look at him. And his cloak is a sweatshirt. His cape is a sweatshirt. It's a hoodie.
Dude, it's a what if comic. It's a what if book.
They said what if this motherfucker was ghetto? Like, what are you fucking talking about?
It's an Elseworld story.
That's the same excuse you're giving to all this shit, bro. And you're like, it's an Elseworlds thing. It's still fucking dumb.
I'm not saying it's not dumb, but like, I hate when like the main stories are stupid, and bro, also the main stories suck now too. Bro, this so yeah,
racist as fuck.
Like, I can't believe that's real though. That's just crazy.
That's what I'm saying. I can't. Yeah, Google has fucking scrubbed it. You can't find it.
Bro says hammer time. Are you fucking serious?
Bro, how did I look up my? Look at this. Look at this. But he is low key when he wants to be. Name on Marquise like his uncle Loki. Odin's son, he's the son.
I mean, it's just Miles' the Thor, but like,
he's got so many wins. Check out all those rings. He's fucking rapping.
Well, that's because Miles is a music artist. But yes, yeah.
Dude,
I didn't even know that this happened. I knew that like the What If book came out.
What is this?
That's to get women attracted to it, bro.
That's
to get women into it. Miles is jacked as shit. The hell?
What is this?
That's his hair. That's Miles' hair, bro. What did he on his hair?
This is fucking dumb.
No. You want to see? Thor from A Block?
Yeah, Joe.
Yo, what the fuck?
This is dumb.
No, bro.
This is dumb shit. This is dumb shit. Hold on.
Hold on. Miles Adidas suit. You think that was stupid, Roland? Let me show you this shit. This was from Spider-Man 2. All right? They had a sponsorship deal with fucking Adidas.
Hold on.
Okay?
Hold on.
Sorry. Why are you showing that on stream, dog?
This sexual super. What do you mean? This is the comic. This is it.
To be fair, I didn't read that book.
School strikes for climate. He's in a climate march. Look, with his gay boyfriend.
I mean, climate matters. But yeah.
No, fuck you.
I'm just saying.
I'm an environmental science. I'm an environmental science student, dude. I understand this shit, but climate marches don't do anything.
Hold on, bro. Wait. Hold on. You think that that's stupid? Look at this suit. Look at this suit. Look at that shit.
Yeah. Have you seen the new Spider-Man trailer, Roman? Where
I have.
Where they made Norman Osborn a fucking black dude, and his son Harry looks like a fucking woman.
Well, Harry's just a fucked character anyway. But yes, yeah. My biggest thing is this.
Rolando,
what's up, man?
Right, that's fucking serious shit.
He was born in A block. My God.
This shit's
the thing that worries me most
so
about
this is
the
why I
Spider-Man
tell
show.
you, Roman, this is why I tell you you can't use the excuse of it happened in the comics, because they're gonna do this shit, and I'll be like, they made fucking Thor black, and you're gonna be like, well, it happened in the comics.
Because people act like it's a new thing. That is like the only reason why. Because like people act like it's a brand new thing. That's all.
No, they just act like it's baffling that they take the worst thing from the comics and put it into the live action shit. You know, Shang-Chi.
But the thing that worries me the most
Shang-Chi was a fucking
about
ninja.
the Spider-Man show is that Spider-Man is Gen Z. And I hate that shit.
Yeah, he's
hate that shit.
Also, the animation's terrible.
The animation looks so weird. And
it's terrible.
And like
Mary Jane's like an emo lesbian.
They're not even fucking like adapting anything. Not that they have to adapt it book for book, but like,
bro,
they're like skipping it. It seems a good 30 to 40 issues.
Bro, Ginger side is real. Like Mary Jane has not been ginger in anything. And for like they don't like ginger characters.
Pilgrim and I 100% agree on something, bro. And especially Spider-Man. Why is Spider-Man streaming? That shit is that's fucking weird as shit. But
no, it's even stupider. He takes the phone from the bullies who are streaming themselves beating the fuck up a black kid.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
They're beating up Harry.
And he takes the phone.
And Spider-Man takes the phone. Yeah, I'm just gonna stream myself committing a crime. I'm gonna stream myself committing a crime.
See? Yes. Yeah. I'm tired of young Spider-Man. I have seen him being like a teenager in every adaptation except like for Toby's, where like he was like out of like high school.
He's in high school. Toby's in high school for the first movie. Second movie, he's in college. Third movie, he's out of college. Like, it's perfect.
Yeah, right. So like, but that's like
whatever you think about Spider-Man 3, but like Tobey Maguire aspect of it was great, and it gave us the best meme.
There's progression, Roland.
Little baby Goblin, you gonna cry? Little Goblin Jr., you gonna cry?
See ya, chump. Oh my God.
I want to put some dirt in your eye.
I missed the part where that's my fucking problem.
Yo, oh my God, dude. I I love Bully McGuire. It's fantastic.
Bro, he's
It's
so
so-
funny, bro.
It's so good
know-
because everybody wants to just do that at some point in their life. You just want to not give zero fucks.
Bro, I loved that show. I'm so mad that shit got canceled. I thought that show was sick.
Is Spider-Man Unlimited? Is that the one where they had the Deadpool run? Where it was like him and Deadpool hanging out for like a couple episodes?
No, that was the one where he went into outer space. And Venom and Carnage were like taking over a planet.
Didn't watch it.
You might be thinking of Ultimate Spider-Man.
That's
yeah, the one that had Drake fucking Bell in it. Yeah, yup.
I guess I don't know.
I can't believe that Drake Bell voiced him. No, but yeah. So to sum that part up, things fucking suck. And speaking of sucking, Roland, what do you want to tell me about the Mando and Grogu movie news?
All right, I think it was Christian Harloff on X, who's been pretty like on point with a lot of things. With like, I don't know. I know the name, right? I don't know if I'm supposed to like the guy or not. I just know the name. But
is he a reliable source?
Yes. So the Mando and Grogu movie plot has leaked.
Okay.
And there's also a leak about Ahsoka season 2 I'm going to talk about too. So I guess I'll do that one first.
Okay.
Ewan McGregor is going to be in it.
What?
And so is Hayden Christensen, and so is the girl who played young Ahsoka.
Clone Wars?
So Clone Wars flashback in Ahsoka season 2 again. But, bro, last time they did it, it was a flash in the pan. Like, it was like, oh, wow. Like, the only reason...
Spider-Man. Rolando.
Yeah, he voiced Spider-Man. The only reason that episode 5 of Ahsoka was considered good was because of Hayden Christensen, and everybody was like, he can still fucking act. And, oh, shit, he still knows how to use a lightsaber. He's by far way better than anybody else. Way better than anybody else with a lightsaber that I've seen in anything from Disney. And that's because of Nick Gillard. And because he trained in sword fighting under Nick Gillard. And everybody, it all just turned out to be, he Vadered. Oh my God, look, it's red. It's red. Like, that's where those memes came from.
He Vadered.
Where his lightsaber turned red, and all these Disney shill react channels were like, it's red. Oh my God, it's red. And then it turned into like, he Vadered. Look, he turned into Vader for like 2 seconds. He Vadered. Like, bro.
I mean, Hayden did carry that, episode though.
But you look back on that entire show, and it sucked. The only thing that anybody fucking liked about it, like Grand Admiral Thrawn, bro, it's fucking hilarious. Grand Admiral Thrawn just being like, well, you see, we've lost, but we've really won. They might have destroyed our entire fleet, but that's what I wanted them to do. And you're like, are you sure? And he's like, yes.
That's not how Thrawn.
Like, they just constantly take L's, and Thrawn's like, but I wanted to lose. You see why?
That's not how Thrawn acts.
Like, it's... No, I'm saying it was good to see Hayden. Never said the episode was good.
Yeah,
I never said that show was good.
That show was out when we were around.
I talked a lot of shit on that 50. Show. I talked a lot of shit on that show.
And I just remember Roland said, I'm waiting for the show to get good. I'm waiting for the show to get good. That was literally what Roland said. I think that was episode like 53 or 54.
The only
Roland
thing
was
that
like,
I remember actually fucking praising was Ray Stevenson and Hayden Christensen.
yeah.
Because other than that, they just stare at each other.
The
for 30
Anakin
seconds.
episode made me happy inside, but like I didn't
It made me-
like the show, you know?
Yes, that was Grace Randolph who said he vadered. It made me happy for Hayden that he got to come back and be a good Anakin, and it wasn't in Kenobi, which sucked. And like, he's a good actor. It's clear. And so now we know that Ewan McGregor is going to be Obi-Wan in Ahsoka. So obviously we're going to get a flashback of Ewan McGregor and
That's cool.
so like Obi-Wan, Ahsoka, and Anakin together as a Clone Wars flashback is going to happen.
I mean, that's
And Rory McCann's going to be playing Baylan Skull now.
cancel Ahsoka season 2. Make one season of a live action Clone Wars show. Just fucking do that.
Yeah. Cancel everything
the
else.
actors.
Cancel everything else that Disney's making and just do a live action Clone Wars.
What about
Yeah.
Andor?
Because you know what? You know what would hit? Right now, everybody's like, they're like, this is the best idea we could possibly come up with over here at Disney Lucasfilm. Let's go. We got this. Mandalorian and Grogu in a movie together. And they're like, that's what we should call it. The Mandalorian and Grogu. And they're all like, you genius. Like, it's fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid. And if you're gonna, you know what? You want to bring fans back in good graces? Do a movie taking place during the Clone Wars with Hayden and Ewan before they're too old, and young Ahsoka and Rex, and just have them do something where they fight fucking Grievous or Dooku. Not Dooku, you can't do Dooku. So have them do something where they have to fight Grievous or Ventress or something. Just do a fucking new story during the Clone Wars, make it a movie, call it a day.
That'd be cool.
And like, I bet you people will go see it, and I bet you people will just be like, that was good.
That movie will make money.
Yes,
That movie will
make you money. But it's not offensive. Like, it'll just be a Star Wars movie with characters that we enjoy. If you don't fuck up those characters, that's the ticker here. Like, just if you can do that, people will go see it. But you're coming out with a movie that's named The Mandalorian and Grogu. That's retarded.
Why not just call it The Mandalorian movie?
Why not just name it something? Because every Star Wars movie has a name. Why not just call it Star Wars blank?
Star Wars.
Everything except for
The
Solo.
Hunt for the Child or something.
Yes. Well. Let me give you the plot synopsis.
Wait, does he lose him? Does he lose
No.
Baby Yoda? Oh,
No, but it's stupid because it's also a rehash of something they've already done.
seriously?
Rada the Hutt. Remember that name?
Are you serious?
You guys remember that name from the Clone Wars movie that no one talked about?
Rada the Hutt?
So Jabba's son.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Jabba the Hutt's son.
The one who Ahsoka called Stinky?
Yes. Is being hunted down by the bounty hunter Embo. And Mando has to get there first to save him. Now, Embo is fucking badass. But here's the problem I have with this. Embo is a Hutt contracted bounty hunter, the same way that Boba Fett is. So why is he hunting down Jabba the Hutt's son? Somebody that he would have grown up near with.
That's a good question.
Also, how old is Jabba the Hutt's son now that he's just... Like, I know Hutts live a really long time, but is he still going to be a fucking baby?
I mean, fucking Grogu's like, what, 50?
That doesn't work that way, I don't think, with Hutts. I think they have a I think they grow up pretty quickly, and then they just live a really long time.
So like,
So
was
here's the
Yoda
thing, it's probably gonna be Jabba's fucking cousins from the Book of Boba Fett that hire Embo to go and fucking kill Jabba's heir, and then Mandalorian and Grogu are gonna have to stop.
That sounds like
Jabba's
a really
heir.
boring movie.
It sounds fucking stupid. It sounds
It
like
sounds terrible.
it sounds like a better plot for the Book of Boba Fett. Because
Sounds
Boba,
better. That sounds better suited for Boba.
because Boba would have known Jabba's son very well.
Disney's so fucking stupid.
Yeah,
I was considering it.
no,
I
but
was considering it.
we can't because we're gonna have to fucking review it. Pilgrim doesn't have to review it. We can't skip a Star Wars movie. If a Star Wars movie's coming out, we have to go and watch it.
Fine.
But dude,
fine.
this idea for the plot. Now, don't get me wrong. I would love to see Embo in live action. I think he's one of the coolest bounty hunters that we've gotten from like Clone Wars. Like he's not cooler than like fucking Bosk and Django and fucking Boba and Dengar and IG-88 and the other bounty Aura Singh, like the other bounty hunters that we know from the EU and shit. He's not like
name like 10 that are cooler than him.
But like we got two really cool bounty hunters out of Clone Wars. One was Cad Bane and the other one's Embo.
Why can't they just do Cad Bane?
Because he got stabbed by a stick.
He's definitely alive, bro. Come
Yeah,
on.
but he got stabbed by a stick. And they need to make you think that he's dead.
What are they saving him for? The heir to the Empire?
Wonderful fucking question. What are they saving?
Just use him in this.
What are they
use
saving?
him in this?
Dude, what are they saving any character for? You set up a full-on clone rebellion in fucking in fucking Bad Batch, and you never got to it. You're like, the clones, look, they're making these fucking bases, they're doing all this shit to start a fucking clone rebellion. And I'm like, that'd be a great way to end season 3 of this. Like, maybe this show can actually have a great ending. And then they
That was
just
what we were saying.
bro, they go the opposite direction.
Do.
They fully go the opposite direction. They're like, nope, the last 4 episodes are just going to follow Omega, and she's going to escape from fucking Mount Tantus, and that's going to be it. There's a Zillow beast, too. And it's like, this is retarded.
You thought that there was going to be a clone fight.
So
that was what we thought.
2.5 seasons building up a rebellion of clone troopers, and you don't do it. So what the fuck are they doing, Roman? I don't know.
Do their brains work? Like, I'm not that bright, and I don't write scripts, but I could have, not that I would have executed it better, but I could have written something better. And I'm stupid. But there are better. Just use Cad Bane. He's right there.
But that's the thing.
know?
That's the thing. A Mandalorian and Grogu movie in general is fucking stupid.
I agree.
You want to get people.
That should always be a show.
You want to get people in
be a
theaters,
show, not a movie.
That should literally just be season 4.
Yeah,
and that's what it was. That's what it was.
Did they say why they made it into a movie?
They were supposed to have 4 seasons, and then 5 would have been a movie.
Okay.
But 3 sucked ass, so they were like, okay, well, we'll just make 4 into a movie.
This sounds like this movie's gonna be ass.
So your last movie was The Rise of Skywalker, and you're leading it up with The Mandalorian and Grogu. And that's just what you're calling it.
And then the Mangold movie too. And the Rey movie.
At this
that
point,
will then lead into the new
At this point, just randomly drop Rian Johnson's trilogy. Just do it.
Honestly, bro, I would take Rian Johnson's trilogy. I am not even lying to you. At this point, I would take it because for all of his flaws, at least he was trying something. It wasn't
Well,
good, but he was trying something.
Well, this is why it fucked up, because his original thing was he pitched to Lucasfilm, "Hey, I just want to do like a group of movies in the world of Star Wars. Like, I don't want them to be attached to the Skywalkers. I don't want them to be attached to anything. I just want to do a Star Wars story, like 3 movies." And then Kathleen Kennedy's like, "Well, why don't you just do Episode 8 then?" And he was like, "Okay." And she was like, "Yeah, do that." Yeah, he fucked it up royally, but who fucked it up more? Him, the director, or the person who said, "You have all these ideas for a movie. Why don't you just put them all into one fucking movie?"
It's kind of sad.
Make it Episode 8, where you are touching the characters that you don't want to play with.
It's kind of sad that we are asking for Rian Johnson's trilogy. Like, I too want a Rian Johnson movie only in Star Wars.
It would be so good for content. It would be so good for content. That's why I want it. Just same thing. Give me Acolyte Season 2. I want it for content.
No. Nope.
Yeah.
No.
That's why I'm like, wow, I'm really surprised they haven't greenlit Season 3 of Rings of Power yet. Because I need that for content too.
Well, you know why, Roland? Because I think maybe Amazon. Actually, what am I saying? They didn't learn anything.
No,
but I mean,
they learned shit.
Paramount canceled Season 2 or Season 3 of the Halo show. So
good. Yeah, Paramount learned something.
Yeah.
But here's what sucks about that. We'll never get a Halo show.
Well, we'll never get a good one.
No, we'll just never get one because they'll be like, "Well, we tried to make a video game show and it failed." So like these fans will never be happy with a Halo show. No, motherfucker,
that's not true. Just make it good.
Book.
Just make it good.
Just
and
do the
we'll
books.
Be happy.
There's 4 books. They're not that long. I've read one of them in a week before. It's not that long, and I was in school. Like, just fucking read them. Just read them.
There's also like a plethora of games too that you can play.
Just play them. Yeah, like
I don't get the fascination.
It's so easy. The games are easier. It's 10 hours of your time. Like,
I don't get the fascination of like these companies hiring people that don't know the thing that they're in charge of. Like example, the Rings of Power. Didn't those people never ever read any of the books? Pilgrim, that is fucking true. Yes.
Well, I mean, yeah, that was one of the things. But so do all of these people from Marvel go, "Well, they told me not to read it. They told me not to read it. They told me not to read it. They told me not to read it." It was just in one of NerdRock's videos recently.
And then when it comes to the Kenobi show, the dude in charge of that never saw Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah, who the fuck is Joby Harold? Who is that? They're like, "We got Joby Harold," and everyone goes, "Who?" You know what would mean something? Oh, we have Nick Gillard doing the choreography again.
Right.
Everybody would be like, all the Star Wars fans who know who that is would be like, "Fuck yeah." Because Revenge of the Sith by far has the best duels.
Dude.
By far.
His choreography is fantastic. Disney needs that shit because the lightsabers feel like they're like baseball bats. That shit sucks.
Because they use that new technology where they don't want to spend money on CGIing the lightsaber, which is like retarded.
But like, it's a simple thing. Like, it's not that. It's not.
You know what?
It's not they don't want to spend money rolling. They don't want to put time into it.
Well, they also can't do the same type of moves because the lightsabers that they make are heavier.
Mm.
So when you're using the lightsabers that Nick Gillard used, it was a green stick coming out of like a regular hilt, but the hilt was light. There was two hilts, right? So there was the hilt that sat on their belt that had like the control box on the side of it, and it had all the different like it looked like it, right? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I do.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, where they tried to do that pseudo fucking Star Killer scene.
I forgot about that. The fact that like the lightsaber bounced off of a stormtrooper.
Yeah, but they did the exact same scene as Force Unleashed 2.
Mm-hmm.
Where he kills all the stormtroopers in the dark room.
Yep.
In the trailer, but he like turns the lights. He kills one, turns the lightsabers off. Kills another, turns the lightsabers off. Kills a third one, turns the lightsabers off. The last guy's freaking the fuck out. Turns the lightsabers on right behind him and kills him, and then Vader shows up.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah.
Like, yeah, a stormtrooper did get knocked out by getting slapped in the helmet by a hand.
Got about. Oh my god, bro.
Again, this brings me to why you should be, if you're optimistic at all, be very cautious about fucking.
Well, I liked Mando up until season 3. Although I was even concerned when the Book of Boba Fett turned into Mando 2.5. I was like,
I was
why is
concerned
Mando
when
here?
I saw the first episode of Book of Boba Fett. I was like, bro, he gets surrounded by motherfuckers with shields and sticks, and he's like, I'm stuck in these shields. Like, you have a jetpack, motherfucker. Like, yes, yes, yes.
Or when Vader couldn't walk through fire. Remember that?
Or when a 4-year-old outran 3 adults.
The only scene in Kenobi,
and then she outran Obi-Wan at one point too.
The only scene from Kenobi that I unironically like is when Vader shows up and it's just like snapping necks. That's it.
Yeah, when he's killing civilians.
Yeah, that is like the only good scene. Scooby-Doo trench coat.
Trench coat, bro. And then not even just that, you have fucking Obi-Wan fight Vader at the end, and he's like, "I know there's still good in you, Anakin," and Vader's just like, "No, there isn't. I killed him. He's dead. Like you beat me. You should probably kill me." And Obi-Wan's like, I can't kill you. Like, and he just runs away. And Vader, and then he's like, I don't know why anybody would blame me for what's going on with the galaxy. Like, bro, you should have just stick that lightsaber right into his fucking face.
This shit, like, they thought they were so clever trying to
the rematch of the century, according to Kathleen Kennedy.
They thought that they were so clever trying to cover up the plot holes from, I said that in air quotes, the plot holes from a New Hope, but like, bro, Kenobi didn't help anything,
bro. They ended the entire fucking season with a plot hole.
I know.
The last scene is a plot hole where Qui-Gon's ghost appears. Qui-Gon cannot manifest physical form. It's only his voice.
Exactly. That too.
Yeah, yes. They completely character assassinate Bail. And Bail is the guy. Bro, he started the rebellion. Like, he is the homie.
Yeah. Bail is cool as shit. But
Bail's a great character. He's such a good character. And he's really good in the fucking books. And he's a great fucking character. because he's so good at like the espionage aspect of it. As a senator, like he's moving all these different parts. He fucking starts the rebellion, the actual alliance. And
Yeah.
you turned Bale into somebody who's just like, I'm never going to contact you unless it's an emergency. Like, yes, Pilgrim, yes. Bale is the other side of the coin from Palps. 100%. 100%.
Yeah.
And they just made him a fucking bumbling idiot.
The thing that
Like,
I've seen
he doesn't even have to say Obi-Wan Kenobi when he calls him. He just has to say, yo, dude.
Yeah, because
like,
they know each other. But the person who made the show didn't see Revenge of the Sith, so he probably didn't know that. But I've seen people rolling. I don't know if you have seen this. I've seen people who
the same exact thing was said with Acolyte. They're like, we hired all the writers that have never been Star Wars fans before. Why? Why did you do that? You know why they did that? Because they didn't want any pushback on them changing Star Wars. That's why they do that. That's 100% why they do that.
Well, the fact that
we need some representation. Let's get this fat fuck. Yo, intern, you fat motherfucker. Come put this Jedi outfit on.
So
we need you in a couple.
I don't know if you saw this in like the aftermath, but like people defended Kenobi by saying that it enhanced A New Hope. But I'm trying to think about this, and like it does not help A New Hope, even in like the slightest at all. Exactly, bro.
If only we were so lucky.
Bro,
no, it doesn't enhance the Acolyte or the fucking Acolyte, the New Hope whatsoever.
No. It actually ruins it. Because Vader says, I am feeling a presence I have not felt in a long time. And then when he says, when I, left you, I was your student, but now I am the master.
I was but the learner, now I am the master.
If you take that quote at face value, and then you consider Kenobi canon, that quote shouldn't make sense. Because they tied in that fight.
No, Roman, you don't understand, because he was just learning the dark side. So he was still a learner of the dark side. Now he's a master.
That quote's cool, but the show ruins it. But yeah, no. I could say that like Rogue One enhances A New Hope, but not fucking, Kenobi. No. Kenobi might be the worst, but just to get back onto straight to the point, it's Disney canon. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
Something, Roland, that I know is gonna happen. Okay. Omega's gonna be in Ahsoka season 2.
Omega's gonna be in something. 100%. Omega's gonna be in something, and apparently the other rumor about the Mando and Grogu movie is that Luke, Han, and Leia are gonna be in it.
What?
Yeah.
Like Harrison Ford Han Solo?
Probably like CGI as fuck, him and Leia, yeah.
But how are they gonna do Carrie Fisher? They can't.
Well, they did Carrie Fisher in Rise of Skywalker using her daughter and like CGIing her over her daughter.
No, but didn't they use
Yeah, Pilgrim, what the fuck? You're right. Ventress is alive too. God damn it.
Oh, that's fucking right.
Which completely
that's right.
Which completely destroys Dark Disciple as a book. Which is a good fucking book.
But
fuck.
For Rise of Skywalker.
Fuck.
for Rise of Skywalker, didn't they use unused footage of
They used
Carrie
unused
Fisher?
footage and they used her daughter. And I think also for the for Rogue One they also used her daughter.
They don't have unused footage for Leia, right? So how are they gonna do Carrie Fisher?
They'll CGI her daughter.
That's gonna be so fucking weird. And then I guess Mark will go back as Luke, which will be
Well,
cool.
they're supposed to. Well, they did the same thing to fucking Christopher Lee for War of the Rohirrim. They have.
What?
I know it's animated, but they CGI'd his voice.
What?
Or not CGI'd, but like whatever the fuck they.
They AI'd Christopher Lee's voice?
Yeah. There's
What?
Like, he has like 2 lines, and Saruman's in the movie for like 2 lines.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, Sir Christopher Lee is in that movie. But it's not
You're
him.
fucking with me.
I'm dead ass. Okay, so they used unused footage.
Thank God. I was like, they AI'd Christopher Lee.
Bro, it's only a matter of fucking time.
I mean, James Earl Jones told, Disney that they could like AI his voice forever, so he'll always be Vader. I guess.
I never would have signed onto that if I were him, but you know what? At the end of the day, it probably just comes down to I want my family and my great grandkids to still have money from me.
Well, they also probably would have done it even without him saying yes, though.
They can't do it without consent.
How are they going to do it for Christopher Lee?
They get it from the family.
Oh.
That's what they did for Leia. Because she didn't have time to give consent. She died on a plane. So for Rise of Skywalker, they got consent from her daughter and her husband or something.
Why? So this movie is setting up Heir to the Empire.
No, it's not, because it's not going to be Heir to the Empire, because now Thrawn's like, I have zombie troopers. Yeah. And it's like...
I'm saying Heir to the Empire on paper. Like, no, bro. They're literally going to fucking call it Thrawn, Heir to the Empire, or something like that.
They'll just call it Thrawn.
Just call it Thrawn. Yeah. Yeah. At this point, just call it Thrawn. Just call it Thrawn. Honestly. Like,
I'll take bets right now on whether or not they're going to do an animated show called Thrawn, and it'll just be the Thrawn book animated.
I mean, that would be cool, but...
Dude, I was getting lunch with my mom, and then we both are like picking up lunch, like fucking tears in our eyes, like no fucking way, like yeah, that shit hit different.
Yeah, I was at summer camp and like someone over the PA announcement, we were like, at the pool.
At summer camp,
like,
wasn't that like 2015, 16?
2016. That was my last year of summer camp. Yeah. But I was at summer camp and we were like at the pool and like someone over the PA said Carrie Fisher, Princess Leia, passed away. December?
Yeah.
Bro, I swear it was summertime. I swear it was summertime.
She died in December.
Is she really?
Are you sure you're not thinking of Christopher Lee or somebody else?
Actually, I am thinking of Christopher Lee. Yes. Sorry. I don't remember where I was for Carrie then. Because I don't know.
I remember where I was for Carrie. I remember where I was for Chester Bennington. I remember where I was for Mac Miller and Chris Cornell.
Oh, by the way, did you listen to Mac's new? Did you listen to his album?
No, I'm going to today. I like the
Solid,
first.
bro.
I like the first song that dropped a couple days ago, though.
his people did him right. It was good.
I just had a conversation with our friend about it. Mr. Bacon.
Yeah.
We grew up with Mac Miller like at the perfect time because like his first couple albums were like middle school
Yeah.
vibes, and then like high school vibes, and then like out of school vibes, and college, and then like out of college and like into real life type shit. Now we're getting like this, and it's like, yeah, his albums have fit with where we were growing up. Like,
Yeah, that's like crazy, isn't it?
Mac Miller's the shit. We lost a good one, man.
Bro, the thing that's haunting about him is that
Bro,
he
it's
was
so many
foreshadowing
songs,
on his-
so many fucking songs where he's like, you don't gotta kill yourself, or like, I ain't gonna, I don't want to die. Like, you're just like, going back and listening to it, you're like, holy shit.
And then like on his live, he was like foreshadowing shit or something.
Yeah, literally
apparently.
the night he died, yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody
Which
came
is-
in and gave him the drugs on his live that killed him. You didn't see them hand it to him, but you saw them hand him something.
Yeah.
Like right after that live, he got high as shit and died.
Dude, that's fucking eerie, isn't it? That is so scary.
Because he knew he knew he was gonna do it. It's suicide. Like, he knew he was going to do it. That's why he was literally sitting there for like 6 or 7 hours on live, just playing piano and like taking people's requests and like hanging out with fans. That's what he was doing.
Dude, that's so heartbreaking, bro.
Because he knew tonight
like-
was the night. Like,
And people blame Ariana for that shit, and like she might be partially to blame, but I think Mac was just like depressed overall.
no, it
would say.
was depression. It was like it. I mean, he didn't blame her, but she was him breaking up with her was definitely part of it. Like, there's a whole album about how much he loves her. Like,
Yeah. And like her breaking up with him fucked him up bad. But like,
yeah, it made his depression even worse. And I think she broke up with him because his depression was really bad.
But
you could tell that dealt with, like, it wasn't some fucking Hollywood whatever. Like, when they were together, like, they genuinely did love each other. Like, there was you could see it. Like, it wasn't.
I think they just didn't work out.
Exactly.
I think that's what happened. But no, like, for anybody that's
1 year from
anybody that's gone through,
he was 1 year
depression.
from the 7 Club. He was 26.
Dude, when Juice said that shit and then died a year later, that's insane. We ain't making it past 21, bro. And he fucking died at 21.
Yeah. He was he's only a couple years older than us. Like, that's nutty.
Weren't you going to a Ski Mask concert when y'all?
I was we were outside standing in line.
Yeah.
Because, like, my friends were like, bro, let's go to this fucking concert. And I'm like, all right. So we all went, and everybody in the whole crowd was outside of the venue. And the security and Ski's manager came out, and they were like, concert's canceled. Juice WRLD just died. Everybody was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. And then now his fucking girlfriend's selling his clothes and shit like that. Like the one that was in the documentary.
Yeah, I know. Bro, that documentary is fucked up too.
That documentary is sad as shit.
the ending of it is fucked up because it's them recording videos of them hanging out on the plane like as he's overdosing. And then they get off the fucking plane.
I thought he overdosed because the cops were after him and he like wanted to
He
swallow
did.
all of the like.
He took the rest of it, but you can see how fucked up he already was.
Yeah.
Like
Pilgrim asked if you got a refund for that concert.
I did, yeah. Yeah, we did.
I think I watched that documentary at your house. That shit was scary as shit, bro. Like he was constantly nodding out. Like just was like already gone.
Yeah.
You know?
Don't do fucking drugs, kids.
No, don't. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
At least not those drugs. Don't do pills.
Yeah, like smoking. Okay. Marijuana, not safe.
Crack. Roman's like, smoke crack. That shit's crazy.
Oh yeah, imagine that clip, bro. Roman just says, "Smoke crack," but no, don't. You snort coke.
Don't fucking put him up there like that. Don't blast him. I snort coke. I don't believe that.
I snort coke. I should make that a song, bro. Just say the whole time I snort coke, and that be the whole song. And then just like call it "I'm sober," but then like make the whole song just me saying I snort coke. I snort coke. Like that shit would be hilarious as shit.
You just got clipped, dude.
You know what, bro? I don't care if people think that I snort coke, cause I fucking don't. I live.
Saying it. You just keep saying it. You're like, I do.
Anybody that knows me in real life knows that I live the most like straight edge life that anybody could live.
Yeah, I bought this motherfucker a drink. I bought this motherfucker like 2 drinks at the bar one time, and he was like a month ago, and he was having a blast.
I was.
He was having the time of his life. He was dancing with the Grinch, and I'm not even joking. That is a real thing.
Yeah, you can probably find it in one of our friends' archives or something.
I have videos of you dancing with the Grinch.
Like, I am
like mission accomplished.
Well,
no. Okay, so one of them I will disclose. Roman had a beer that my friend bought him. Because this was when he found out he was switching to a new job. So we were like, okay, like we're gonna take him out. We're gonna go out to like a bar where there's dancing. And like I didn't drink, but I was like, I'll buy him some drinks. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get him a rum and coke.
For the context, I don't drink. So but I drank on this night. And I guess I'm a lightweight.
Well, once you had the one beer, I was like, all right, I'm buying you a drink if you're cool with that. You said, yeah. I'm like, okay. So I go up there, and I'm like, yo, let me get a rum and coke. And they go like, you want to make it a double? And I was like, you know what? Make it a double.
You motherfucker.
So
you made it up. That's why I felt woozy.
So I go back. I'm like, here, and he fucking downs that shit. I'm like, all right.
And you said for me to drink it slowly. I didn't listen to you.
I did say that.
And I should have listened to you, and I didn't. And
even if I told you it was a double shot, would you drinking it?
No.
Yeah, no. Exactly. But you listened up, bro. You were dancing with some hot chicks out there on the fucking stage.
That's what I'm saying. If I was fully sober, I would not have done that shit. I would have been like, I'm just gonna sit in the corner and just not fucking dance. But nah, bro. I had fun. It was cool. And I got him another shit again.
I got him another one, but it wasn't a double shot.
So that's why I felt it. Lightweight. No, look, bro. I don't drink.
Yeah,
So
no,
like,
he literally doesn't. The amount of times I've had a drink with Roman is like I can count on 3 fingers.
yeah. I don't drink. So like
But we
when
were there celebrating him, so we were like, everybody was like,
when Roland was going through his like you had a higher tolerance for it than I think that I would, because like
I had too high of a tolerance for it.
Yeah, but like no, but like I'm saying, people probably don't get addicted the first time that they have a cigarette, but like after your first pack, you're probably hooked on that shit. Like, damn, that's dark.
I wouldn't say
your
I would just say same.
Yeah, I mean, fortunately, I didn't have to be up the next morning, so I, took a little bit more of
Well, that's my yeah, exactly. That's why it was a little different, because I knew you weren't gonna go home the next day and be like, I need alcohol now.
Yeah, no. I can
But you see, bro. I do have videos of him fucking dancing, and
you should put that into the new intro when
I was thinking about it, but
it.
I think what I really got to do is we have to wait until it's warm out so we can go to that one bar in Jersey at the beach that I was telling you about, because I can get way better fucking pictures there.
What the fuck?
Oh, I've been there.
Roland, could you ever do that? Oh shit.
Yeah, no, dude, I 100% have done that.
15 though? That's crazy.
Bro, man, I would drink half a handle of fucking rum back in the day and be like, I'm ready for work the next day. Like,
you didn't feel the hangover though?
No. Oh no, I felt a little bit of something, but it was more like my stomach trying to kill me.
Oh, okay. Like,
yeah,
holy shit, bro.
Dude,
15 drinks is crazy.
Yeah, like I was over the line so many times. John Graber streams. Go back and watch them.
You mean when they were at a bowling alley and you fucking took your shirt off?
There is more than that, dude. I think I had so many fucking. There's been times on John's stream where I'm just down in the fucking bottle. That was back in the day. That was almost 2 years ago.
Now that I mention it, since you've gotten sober, you don't fall asleep on stream anymore. That's something that I've noticed.
I still want to sometimes.
Well, I'm saying, do you think that...
I mean, I still want to fall asleep.
Am I that boring, Roland? Nah, it's like...
No, I'm just tired from my job. Like,
Well, no, but like, I'm saying, did they ever find out if you were like, narcoleptic or not? Like...
No,
Or do you think it was actually due to the drinking? Maybe.
I think it has to do with the drinking.
It probably did. But yeah, no. But yeah, I mean, I had fun, and the thing that I noticed, because like I was hesitant at first, and like I was adamant that like I was not gonna drink, but I wasn't driving, and everyone told me that they would get me home safe. So yeah. And
yeah, and people wanted to leave all of a sudden. I was like, what is this? It's 11:30.
It wasn't people, it was one of our friends. The one who wouldn't dance.
Yeah, and I'm like, what are we, fucking gay? Like, you're gonna leave the bar at 11:30?
Hey, man.
That shit was fucking lame, and everybody knew it.
I remember Roland not being very happy, and I don't blame
No,
him.
I literally went, okay, and then just went back into the center of the dance floor. I was like, bye. Like, and then we stayed for an extra like 30 minutes.
Our friend who drove was not thrilled. He was not happy that you said okay.
Yeah, because people came over, they're like, yo, he wants to go. And I'm like, all right. And I just fucking went back into the crowd. I was like, you're not finding me. I'm out. I pulled some Assassin's Creed shit, like when you like walk up to a crowd of people and you disappear. I did that.
I mean, I always seem to find you though, but yeah.
Because it was
Yeah.
fucking 11:30. I was like,
Yeah, no, bro.
this is when it turns up. What is this?
In all seriousness, you don't leave a bar
Everybody
before
else stayed, bro. Everybody else stayed, and I had people that texted me the next morning, and they were like, bro, if we knew you wanted to stay, like, we would have fucking got you. I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
I was lame as
Fun
fuck.
shit, Brody. I didn't know you were like that mad about that, but like
I wasn't mad.
Like,
I was just like, this is pretty gay.
Well, I can tell when you're like,
nobody
feeling a certain type of way.
Bro, the bar didn't start fucking filling up with people where people were dancing until like 10:15.
No one danced for like the first hour that like we were there, you know.
Yes, and then people started showing up, and then it's like 11:30 is like the fucking height of it. We're like 11:30 to like 12, 1 o'clock is like where everybody's there. The bar closes at 2. Like,
bro,
trying to stay
our fires fucking have lasted until like 2:30 or 3.
Yeah, and guess what? The same person left early last time.
Some people just like to sleep, Roland. I don't know what to say.
Bro, so do I. And I had work the next day.
But hanging out with friends, like at least in my eyes, you don't think about sleeping, if that like makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta have some fucking fun.
I don't know, man. But I wasn't drinking, so I wasn't driving. I did drink, but like I wasn't driving. So like, and like Roland and like all the rest of our friends were like, we will get you home. And it all came about from like Roland and our friends saying it would be funny as shit if Roman got drunk.
That was not.
And I was like,
that was not what we said. We said,
well,
it would
no,
be great if we got him out and we're gonna get him dancing with some chicks. That's what we said.
Well, yeah, but like,
and it worked.
But like,
we did. You were dancing with chicks within the first hour that we got there.
Yeah. And if we ever go back to that place,
Roman had never been out to like a bar like that where like there's a dance floor, you can hang out and like vibe. So
that place was popping off too.
So we were like, bro, we're gonna do something nice for him. We're gonna have fun. Like that was the whole point. And we're like, and you know what? On top of this, we're gonna have him dance with some chicks. Like,
yeah. And I had fun. But yeah, no. So like, I was hesitant, but like at the end of it though, I had fun and I didn't feel it, the next day. So it was nice. It was cool. And the next day I went to go and see the Sonic movie. The worst thing I think was that like I lost my voice. That was like the
Well,
worst
yeah,
thing.
Yeah.
Because I was like singing the songs and shit like that. By the way,
but
Roland.
but you were also like, bro. I was like, yes, I'm right here.
Yeah. No, but we would be in the middle of a song and Roland would like I would hear him say, "This song fucking sucks," and I would die laughing. Right, like in the
Yeah,
middle of the fucking
I did
dance
say
floor.
that a couple times.
You
Or I'd go,
you were
yo,
like,
what the
"This song
fuck?
fucking sucks."
Because, bro, they'd put on, like, Michael Jackson for, like, 2 seconds and then change it. I'd be like, fuck you. Like,
No, bro. They had on Michael Jackson and then WAP right afterward.
yeah,
Like,
I was
what?
like, what the fuck are you? Who is this? Fuck this guy.
And they let all of WAP play, but they had on Michael Jackson for like 45 seconds. Like, that shit crazy. And then like
Fuck that
people were having
DJ.
dance offs, and our friend in the like, Grinch costume was actually like, killing that shit.
Yeah, he was dying.
I know.
I know his entire fucking body was just sweat. Like, he had a full
But
body.
he was able to pull chicks though.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure people bought him drinks.
Yeah. And like
Smartest idea, dude. Honestly, smartest idea.
Roland was killing that shit too.
Oh yeah, yo, me and Ray, we beat the black guys at their own game. We beat them at a dancing competition. They gave up.
Yeah, man.
They kept trying to put the one dude in the circle, and he was just like, "Nah, man, nah." Like, I literally saw him shake his head. He did one of these. He went. They were like pushing him forward, and he was like, "Nah."
What is the light in your room right now, bro? That shit crazy.
I know. It's wild. They were like, "Nah, he got it." That's why I turned the camera off. But like,
makes sense.
But it was hilarious because we were going in. We were like tag team, bro. It was like, boom, I'm in the fucking circle, and everybody's like, yeah, and then boom, he's in it, yeah, boom, this random chick's in it, yeah, black dude goes in it, yeah, and the black dudes got tired out because we just kept fucking.
And then our friend Nick would like constantly push us all into the circle, but then he wouldn't want to get into the circle.
Yeah, I'll be in the fucking circle whenever.
Yeah. That was fun though.
We are 100% going to that fucking beach bar.
I'm fucking down.
100%.
I'm fucking down. That bar, Roland, you made that bar sound so fun.
Oh, dude, it is awesome. That shit's like the size of a football field outside. Like, it's
that
at least in
that shit of you dancing in the
me dancing intro. Me dancing in the intro is from there.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Me dancing in the intro with the drink in my hand is from there.
Yo, that's so freaking awesome. That's actually cool. That is so cool.
That's why I had long hair still.
Yeah, like I kind of wanted to ask you, like, do you miss your long hair, or do you like it better short?
Both. Yeah, I miss my long hair. I miss what I could do with it. It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
It's a pain in the ass. Shit gets tangled. Shit fucking hurts. Good luck brushing my, like, good luck whenever I try to brush that shit. Like, it's just, I have curly hair naturally, so the shit's just knots. Like,
yeah.
Like, It fucking sucks. Like, I'll put a hat on and take the hat off like an hour later, and I go to, like, brush the one part that, like, is sticking out, and I'm just like, ow, 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 and then I get pissed off, and I just rip the fucking brush through it, and I'm ripping out a piece of my hair, like, just fucking...
Because the brush catches onto the curl? Yup. Every fucking time. Yup.
Oh, it's worse than that. Dude, like, but Short hair is fucking easy. Long hair is fucking fun. I like it. I miss having
Yeah,
it. I miss what I could do with it.
the reason that like
I
I
don't know.
brought that up was that
I'll do it again at some point. Like I've had people in this chat tell me like Megan has told me that I need long hair again. Like John's told me I need long hair again too.
well,
But,
I'm thinking about this. If you do your long hair, I will wear a crew cut one last time. I think that like
bro,
I,
my long hair
I
was perfect for cosplay too. Like it was so I could do so many more cosplays with it. Like it was good.
bro, in high school, you look like Johnny Depp. You
Yeah,
look
I
like
know.
Johnny
That's
Depp.
why everybody called me fucking Captain Jack.
Yeah, you look like Johnny Depp. Like you had like the perfect beard, and then you had like the hair for it. Our prom pictures, you have like pretty. Your hair is like pretty long in those pictures, and like you you had on like the purple tie. Your
Yeah,
shit
bro.
was
I went gray and purple. That was pretty good.
crisp.
Nobody was dressed like that.
Trav wore gray and blue, I think.
Yeah, but nobody had gray and royal purple.
Dude, your shit was fire, bro. Your shit was fire. But I think I've said this before on the podcast, but if I could go back to prom, I probably would have worn a red tie, but my date
I already
wore.
did that though. It's because
Yeah, well, no, but like
my girlfriend at the time was a junior. I was a senior, so for junior prom I did red and black. For senior, we did silver and purple, gray and purple.
well, no, but like I talked about. Well, I was saying for like me though. I'm saying like I probably would have worn red, but my date, who by the way a fantastic date. So if she sees this, I'm not knocking you. It's just that she wanted to wear like golden-esque stuff, so I wasn't not gonna match her. So I chose to wear gold. But personally, I would have worn like a dark red tie.
Bro,
That's just
my
me.
junior prom, I looked too fucking good. Me and my date who I went with, I mean, no one's ever gonna know her name, but Joe. Me and Joe killed it, dude. Her dress was like white with fucking blue flowers all over it, and I was wearing black with like baby blue fucking tie. Like, and, dude, we killed that shit, and we had so much fun because we went as homies.
That's
We,
actually
we danced the
a
entire
better
night.
vibe, actually.
Bro, her and I danced the entire night. Went back to her house for a bonfire afterwards. Everybody was there partying. I ended up hanging out with like her until like 2 in the morning, 2 or 3 in the morning. Like we just hung out the entire time. We
Those are
had a
the
blast.
best vibes, though, bro.
Dude,
Those
that's
are
what
like
I'm
the
saying.
best
Like,
vibes.
so much more fun with her than I had with my actual fucking girlfriend in senior year. Like,
Well, a lot of shit happened on that
yeah,
night,
well,
though,
she's
dude.
a whore,
But
so I have no problem saying it.
she might tune into this podcast, bro.
Good, she's a whore.
Oh my god. Oh man. That whole fucking night was like
She fucked me up, yo. I didn't deserve that.
no, bro. And like I wasn't getting a clear answer about exactly like what happened, but then like when you told me exactly, I felt so bad because like I was so consumed with like my own shit. I didn't know
Bro, I
what was
partied with the
happening to you.
homies.
And, yeah, but like felt bad for not like checking in on you. Is like my whole point.
Nah, I don't need babysitting.
Well, but I mean, you handled it well though. You
Yeah,
were like
yeah, dude.
acting like
Yeah,
you were fine.
Yeah, because the other motherfucker was afraid of me.
Yeah, yeah. But like,
Probably still would be. If you tried to talk to me, I would literally like no.
But like the thing about senior prom, that dance floor was ass.
Yeah, but
Like
it sucked.
it was too small. It was too small for like 500 people.
The place sucked.
That shit at maximum could maybe fit like 100 people. Maybe. Not like 500 to 600 people who were all dancing at the same time. But yeah, I mean, overall, I'm glad that I went to senior prom.
I mean, dude,
but, like,
overall, it's fucking high school petty bullshit. Like, I don't care anymore at all.
nah, bro. Like, but like the thing is, Roland.
But I
the
will
thing
tell
that
you,
I
that
noticed is
junior prom was the shit. Like, I will always tell you, like, yeah, I had a blast at junior prom just going with Joe and being the homies together. Like, we had so much fun.
the thing that I've noticed, Roland, is that like there are still people who haven't moved past the high school petty like bullshit.
Absolutely, dude.
And that's crazy.
Absolutely. There's people that are like, this happened in freshman year of high school, and I'm still upset about it. And it's like, you do know that we're like, it's 2025. Like, it's been 10 years.
We're almost all in our mid-20s now. Like,
it's been 10 years.
someone was like, you smell. And that stuck with someone for like 10 fucking years. Meanwhile,
they're
here's me.
Do I still? Somebody went, your breath smells. Do you even brush your teeth? And they went, does my breath still smell? I brush my teeth a lot now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I brush my teeth 4 times a day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I brush my teeth 4 times a day.
Like, there's motherfuckers that are like fucked up from that shit, dude.
I mean, like, bullying hurts, but like at the same time, there's a point where you have to get over that shit.
Bro,
like,
it's on the other side of it too. It's like, you'll never have a kid. It's like, I'll show you. I have 6 now. I'm 24. Like, you'd be a terrible mother. You'll never have children. You suck.
Oh my god.
I'll prove you wrong.
That's actually a really good fucking point.
I'll prove you wrong. I'll have 5 kids. 1 for each year.
People are like
20.
People are like, you're never gonna have kids. I have 4 different baby dads. Like, that's just crazy too.
Yeah, I mean, you accomplished the kid part. You want a kind of a roundabout way of doing it.
Definitely a roundabout way of doing it.
Bro, but listen, and like, if you're from our high school and you're listening, like, you know who we're talking about.
like the thing is, if you're from our high school and you're hearing this, we're talking about you because you still haven't changed. Like,
no, I'm not talking about everybody. Like, there's the homies out there.
Yeah, but
there's a lot. Okay, there's a lot more homies out there than there is fucking idiots.
True. But like, if you still haven't changed after all this time, like, look, I probably in high school got made fun of like 600 times, and I'm chill. You want to know why? Because that shit doesn't matter.
You got made fun of more than you got made fun of 600 times in a year, maybe.
Yeah.
Dude,
I got bullied a lot.
That's a low number because people used to just fucking. You'd be like dropping an album, and everybody would be like, "Fuck you!" Like,
yeah. And people were like, "Roman, your music sucks. Go fucking kill yourself." Like, bro, I didn't do anything to hurt you. But like, no, I'm saying yes, bullying hurts, but once you get over the hump, it really doesn't matter. It's all just names anyway. Like, really,
yes,
you're not gonna talk to those
people. Small time republic on point. People that accomplished a lot in high school still act like that's relevant in their current life. Fucking
you mean like how people were like best like smile or like most likely to succeed, I was most likely to succeed.
Most likely
in
to
high
succeed, and now you're like you've been divorced already. Like,
the funny thing is that happened to somebody.
I know.
You
I
know who I'm
know.
talking? Yeah. Yes.
I
Yes.
know exactly
You know who
you're
I'm talking about? Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
I was most likely to succeed in high school. But like, look.
No,
If
most
I was
likely
voted that shit,
was just you were a teacher's pet. That's what it was.
if I was voted that shit, I would have been like, cool.
Or in one,
I'm gonna go home and play Halo.
Or in one,
Like,
case that like both your parents were teachers.
or their parents were in with like the PTA, that too. But yeah, no, I mean, the thing with
Who's got the DUIs now, bitch?
like the thing was, we were all not like you and me, but like people were so obsessed with like being like popular, but like that shit did not fucking matter. Hey, look, that's not my responsibility. They didn't want me, so I'm just sitting here chilling. Hey, it's cool. No, but like the thing is that like 90% of the people that you interact with, you're never gonna talk to them again outside of like high school. I maybe of our graduating class, I maybe have seen.
When I see people,
I'm not talking about
here's
you guys, our friend group. I maybe have seen 10 or 12 people.
Dude, when I do though, and I see them see me, like I'm already planning it. I'm already like, I'm gonna go up and say something.
Yeah.
And then they're always like, a person I know, and I'll walk up and be like, yo, what's good? How's life?
Person I know.
And like they always get like, they always like see you and then look away. Like they're scared. Like a deer in headlights. It's like
scared of what though?
They're like, oh my god, they saw me. It's like, yeah, what's up?
Like no one like recognizes me though.
I've done it to a good amount of people. Like I'd be out buying something. I'd be out with my girlfriend at the time. Like we'd be doing something. I'd be like, oh, I know that person from high school. I walk over to them and they act like somebody I see in public from AA. Like high school anonymous. They're like, we can't act like we know each other. It's like, yeah, I see a person from AA, I give them a nod. I'm like, hey, how are you?
Yeah.
You don't say anything. You don't go, hey, did you go to that meeting the other day? Like, you don't do that. But like when you see somebody from high school, you gotta just walk up to them. It makes them so uncomfortable every time. Like 9 times out of 10, they're gonna be like flustered by the fact that you walk up. Yeah, they'll be doing the bob and the weave. Like you'll be in like a department store and they'll walk behind the coat rack. Like then you're just on the other side of the coat rack and you're like, hi. It's great. It's fucking hilarious.
But
they feel like a prey.
You can tell if
they
it's one of our
like,
friends is if you hear the
bro. They act like a prey animal. Like they're like they act like they're being hunted.
Yeah,
it's fucking funny.
But then, if it's one of our friends, you'll hear the yo, dude. Like,
yeah, if it's anybody from our friend group, you'll hear somebody literally just yell across the cafeteria of like a mall. Like you'll walk into the mall and somebody will be like eating lunch with their grandma and they'll be like, yo! And you turn around, you're like, yo, dude, what's up, bro? And then it's like, yo, dude, good to see you, man. And then like, that's it. Like, you know, like, but everybody else, they're like out with like their family or some shit.
We were just talking about proms and dancing and shit, Ronnie.
You couldn't have made that sound more gayer.
You know what, bro? I'm just not gonna talk.
You could have just said, like, yeah, we were talking about high school shit for a little bit here.
Well, now I want to get back on to some like actual topic shit though. So
All right, well, you started.
recently I've been getting into Death Note.
I'm grabbing a drink real quick. So you talk about Death
Word.
Note for a second.
Word. Talking about prom, yeah. About how shit happened at our prom and just kind of, you know, trauma dumping, I guess you could kind of call it. And yeah, I don't remember who won my prom king and queen. Probably someone that didn't matter anyway, but yeah. But Ronnie, what was the dance floor at your prom like? Was it good? Cause like my senior prom, my dance floor was ass. So like I'm curious if yours was good. And I hope that everyone is chilling. I have a new long form video that I'm currently working on and should be done by the first week of February, second week of February at the latest. And I'm hyped for y'all to see it. And it's a brand new. You had your prom at a racetrack? That sounds cool. Oh, by the way, Ronnie, how are you doing? Because I know that you're in I know that you're in Cali, so are you good? I I said a prayer for you and for all the people in Cali that I know. And also just, you know, Los Angeles in general, because they need it right now, so what the fuck do you mean the good half of Cali? What, like the mountains and trees part? Like, I can tell you there's there's like a bad part of Philadelphia, but there's not like a bad half of Pennsylvania. See, look. See? What are you talking about? Come on, man. Now, to be fair, I don't know California like how you know it. So like I can tell you that like there's a bad part of Philadelphia, but there's not like a bad half of Pennsylvania. Okay, like I've heard that before, but like I don't know like why the culture or what like what's
California culture is just fucking. Imagine like the worst things about woke shit, and that's just California as a whole, except for the nature.
so so I wanted to ask you, Roland, because I've been getting into Death Note recently, and
Yes.
first of all, I like it. It's cool, and it gets you hooked within like the first episode. So I wanted to ask you, could Batman catch Kira?
Just call him Light. Everybody calls him Light.
Okay, could Batman catch Light?
You said with prep time originally.
Yeah.
Okay, so
with prep time, like
okay, what would his prep be? Because he doesn't know. Then he wouldn't know who fucking Light is.
No, but Batman would try to find.
Here's what makes this
correlation.
Here's what just makes this interesting, though. All right, Crimson, I'm glad you're here. Light Yagami versus Batman. So, if Light were to put the name Batman into the Death Note, would that kill Bruce Wayne, or would he have to know the identity of Batman?
He would have to know Bruce Wayne, I think, right?
That's what I'm thinking.
Like the rule says. Because the FBI agent, he tried to write her alias name down, and it didn't kill her. So that's he had to find her real name, And
Right, so Light would have to find out. Okay, so but in this scenario,
He-
then you think Batman would easily find Light?
yeah, because Light, like L is smart. Batman is kind of like that too. Now, I don't know if L gets.
I mean,
gets
Batman
Light.
is the greatest detective in the world. But as soon as,
He'd have to know Bruce Wayne exactly.
yeah, but if Light figures that out,
But would Light figure that out though?
but if Light were to figure that out,
Well, then yeah,
doesn't matter.
Batman's dead. Of course. Batman's dead in that scenario. There's something that he can do to stop it, but I don't know if L gets Light. I'm not at that part yet, but L is really smart. So I think Batman, because Light trips up, I would assume, right? Death Note is Batman? No. So
See,
Light,
this is a crossover I want to see.
right.
Light Yagami versus fucking Batman.
Light is a retard. That's why he would lose. I mean, he seems pretty smart in the first episodes, but
Well, he's gonna take this potato chip and eat it.
oh my god. No, but so, like, the thing is,
Yeah, Light's a teenager. He's a fucking moron.
well, okay, right. And like Light would slip up, and Batman would find that slip up and then find him.
Okay,
Because-
so why is Bruce Wayne Batman? Like, why is Batman hunting Light in the first place? Why is he trying to find him?
Because in this scenario, Batman would hear about a bunch of criminals being like murdered and shit.
So is Light
And-
Yagami in this scenario? Like, did he kill like the Joker, Riddler?
I'm thinking in this scenario, he finds out the names of like some of like Batman's villains, and then like they all just start dropping dead. So then Batman,
Yeah, but if he can find out their names, they know Bruce Wayne is Batman.
not all of them, not all of them,
So the
And-
Joker does.
right? But like, yeah, but
So
Light,
if Light kills Joker, Light would probably, if you can figure out Joker's name.
no one knows Joker's name. See?
So what if
Oh.
okay, here then, what if Light worked with Joker?
Would he do that though?
To kill Bruce Wayne, maybe.
But Light hates criminals, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just saying
Oh.
in this Gotham scenario, it's Gotham with Light Yagami in it.
Right. So I'm thinking this, right?
Because he would have to have somehow find out Joker's true identity. Because he's killing all these villains, right? Whose names
Yeah.
we know. And,
Wow, it's really that shit. It's like really bright outside. Yeah, but no. So
and if he's killing all these like villains and he's finding out their names
yeah.
and then killing them, he's only making the other villains, which are criminals, more powerful.
Right. But
He
so
would want to eventually find out the ones he made more powerful. He'd want to find out their names.
right, but that still doesn't mean that he would find out Bruce Wayne though.
He
Because
would
you have to
if he's trying to play the long game and he's playing Joker the entire time.
all right, but here's also the thing though, too. You have to think of it in this
If
sense.
he
Bruce
kills
Wayne
somebody-
would
Think about it though. Like if he kills somebody for Joker and proves the book works, the Joker would find that hilarious and be like, "Yeah, Batman's Bruce Wayne." But
Fuck.
the Joker also has this sick love for Batman. So like, would he want to
Yeah,
get?
I mean, he might not actually, if he hears that Light wants to kill Batman, Joker might actually try and kill Light. it's possible.
But
Because
there's
Joker
other
wants to be the one to kill him.
Yes, but there's other Batman villains that know Bruce Wayne's identity that also want him dead.
Okay, so in this scenario, let's say that like, but is there a rule where, like, on paper, your name, like, just like, okay, my name is Roman C, right? But like, say that like in my head, I convince myself that my name is actually like RG Energy, right? Does it? So is it a person's legal name or who they actually believe that like they are as a person? Because the reason, see, yeah, Ronnie, fuck off, bro. But yeah, haha, you're fucking funny, Ronnie. You're fucking funny. No, but so like, look, right? So like, is there a rule in the Death Note where like it has to be someone's real name, but not like who they think that like they are? Because like Bruce Wayne doesn't think of himself as Bruce Wayne. He thinks of himself as Batman. Bruce Wayne is his alias. See, so if Light were to put down Bruce Wayne, maybe there's a chance that even if he found out, maybe there's a chance that Bruce Wayne doesn't die in that scenario. In that sense,
Put down. Then he would just try again and put down Batman.
okay, it's a good point. But I think Batman would find Light first, though.
Well, yeah, he's the world's greatest detective.
So I think in this scenario, Batman finds Light, but I think just as Batman finds Light, Light is writing down Bruce's name, actually. So, like, dude, that's a fucking crossover manga that I would love. Like, a Batman versus Light book would be so fucking cool.
Yeah, Light would be an interesting villain for Batman to go up against. Be like some Hush shit.
Well, that makes me hype because the Hush comic is actually, getting a sequel, and I'm so hyped for that shit. And but yeah, I mean, so you think Batman would actually win though, overall?
Likely.
I mean, there's a chance that if Light finds out who Bruce is early on, then yeah, I think that like Light wins, obviously.
Oh, definitely.
But I think maybe Batman would have some shit in place where like Light couldn't find out.
You're staying with prep time, but prep time doesn't matter because Batman doesn't know how Light's able to be killing all these people. He doesn't know about the Death Note.
Right. Yeah, so actually that would make it harder for him.
He's just trying to figure out how the fuck all these people are getting killed off.
And like Light has been leaving clues for L, at least in the episodes that I've been watching. And like at the part that I'm at, they still haven't figured out how Light is killing people. So but also Bruce Wayne though has like a lot more tools that cops don't have. So I'm thinking of it from like the sense that but I was gonna say Batman could trace it, but no, Batman can't trace it because it's not technological. Shit. You can't track the fucking Death Note.
Yeah, you can't. You can't track the Death Note.
And also, if Light were to interact with Batman, he could see Batman's name, right?
Yeah.
Shit.
If he were to interact with Bruce Wayne, you'd also see his Batman.
Holy shit.
Like,
bro.
If he would just have to be at a gala, basically.
Holy shit. Maybe Light
If
would
light,
like be like
okay, so then
suspicious.
we'd have to switch it. It would be light with prep time.
Yo, light with like prep time investigating who like Batman is. That would be interesting. That would be interesting. I think
Because in
if you give
Light's mind, Batman might also be a criminal.
that's possible.
Light's fucking sick.
Well, I mean, from what we saw from the last episode I saw was him like killing the FBI lady. So like, yes, light is sick. But so like, I'm thinking light with prep time. I think it's like 50-50 actually now because like light would just have to see, but no, because doesn't he only see the name if he like accepts Ryu's deal to get his life cut in half?
But do you think he wouldn't do that to get Batman?
He didn't. He. Are we thinking of this in the continuity of like Death Note though, like where like the lady was gonna go to the cops because he didn't even do it for that. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what I'm saying, Crimson. Zero prep time Batman. If Light starts the investigation first, he probably wins. Yeah. It all has to do with who's after who.
Yeah, like, but if Batman's afterlife first, I think that like Batman wins.
That's a pretty even fucking fight. Or even game.
Now, bro, now I fucking like need this shit in like an hour animated movie or something. That shit would go hard.
Like y'all gonna be Batman and the Death Note.
Yo, Light Yagami versus Batman. That shit would be fucking awesome. But, yeah, no, I mean,
you gotta go write it out on Reddit. Get some Reddit gold.
I mean, fuck it, bro. Fuck it. But like, yeah, I mean, Light with prep time, like, if he is looking into Batman first,
he wins.
And we're thinking of this: if he accepts Ryu's deal,
then
wins. Yes,
he wins.
Yeah,
but he has to know that Batman's like a rich person, so he goes to the gallows in Gotham. And he would see Bruce Wayne there.
Shit, yeah. But also, Light's what? 17? 18?
So?
I'm saying if Light kills without trying to find Batman, Batman wins. But if Light sets out to discover Batman before he's even aware, I think Light wins. Ooh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But what if they both are aware of each other and start investigating at the same time?
Do they tie in that case then? Like just maybe Light just gives up?
Well, what if Batman shows up to Light after Light has done the giving half his life to Ryu? Like, then it's just the two of them in a room. Like, Batman rolls up on Light when he finds out who Light is, and Light just makes the deal, like, right before that. So then,
holy shit.
So then right in front of him, Batman shows up and it says Bruce Wayne. Then it's just a matter of time of how fast he can fucking write before Batman kills him.
Holy shit. I didn't even think of that. That's kind of what I'm saying, though. Like, if they were to do it, it would end with, like, Light writing Bruce's name as, like, Batman is trying to, like, stop Light. Because like, once, like, the name is, like, fully written, it's over, right? Like, there's, like, they have, like, 40 seconds before they have a heart attack. Or, whatever the cause of death is.
Yeah.
Like, which, like, by the way, the fuck fucking Death Note's a broken tool.
Yeah,
Like-
that's wild.
Like you can manipulate that that a criminal's going to get onto a bus, try to hijack the said bus. He's gonna see Ryuk want to get out of the bus and then get hit by a fucking car. How do you do that with a single write in a Death Note? That shit is insane. That's just crazy. And Ryuk dropped it because he was bored.
Yeah.
Like, the show's so fucking good, but then when I started getting deep into that, when I got into the Death Note lore, I saw people talking about Batman versus like Light, and I was like, ooh, I have to ask this to Roland. So from what I'm hearing, it would be like half and half. It would be tied, which, like, honestly, I'm probably thinking the same shit. It probably would be tied. Honestly.
It would come down in the
Like-
last second.
Yeah, but that would be some fun shit though.
Yeah,
That'd be some fun shit.
they might even end up killing each other.
I mean, shit. Can someone make that a movie, or make that a manga or something? Please. Or if no one does, I'll fucking write it. And I'll put it on fanfics or on Reddit or some shit. But so speaking of Batman, just really fast. Do you remember, Roland? It was probably a year ago at this point. We covered the death of the Arkham Batman in the Suicide Squad game. Well, that's no longer a thing because apparently that Batman was actually a fucking clone. So that's not real. Or, that wasn't him. That was a fucking clone.
They say that now because they pissed off everybody.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. That fucking was him. No, but so the people in charge of the Suicide Squad game put it into a shitty little cutscene that basically that the Arkham Batman was actually alive, and that the Batman that they killed was a servant of Brainiac. That it wasn't Batman. It was someone who was pretending to who was pretending to be him.
Doesn't change the fact
So-
he still had Boomerang piss on his fucking corpse.
No, Boomerang pisses on the Flash's corpse.
Ah, that's what it is.
But apparently all of the people that died in the game were all all of the Justice League were all clones. Apparently. So what that tells me is that the game was fucking worthless. And speaking of worthless,
Well, the game was worthless before that.
well, yeah, but the director of the Flash says that people didn't go to the movie because they don't like the fucking character. I'm not kidding, bro.
Yeah, I know.
He actually said that shit.
I heard about that.
Yeah, bro. It's not that they kept Ezra fucking Miller in it. It was just because, well, the fans don't like the character. But I wanted to ask you, so so before we wrap this, when I was thinking about the Batman and Light thing, I wanted to ask you, what would your dream anime and other media crossover be?
That's a good question.
Because TMNT is already crossing over with Naruto. That's happening. So I actually have one of mine that's currently happening now.
What's that? What one?
This one is gonna be interesting.
Okay. What is it?
What?
They said you have yours happening already.
Oh yeah. TMNT is crossing over with Naruto.
Oh, that's what you're talking about.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, you said media in general?
Yeah, like pick like an anime and then like cross it over with media.
It's a good question.
Because I was gonna say superheroes, but I know you're not the biggest like superhero person, so I wasn't gonna tether you to that. I have
Ooh,
a feeling that
I'm just trying to think of something really interesting.
I know what you're gonna say, but I'm not sure if I'm right.
Huh. No, because I
Yeah.
gotta think about this. Like,
By the way,
what form of media?
while you think, let me see
Ooh.
how much the Naruto and TMNT comics are going for. Naruto TMNT comic. Christ. All right, considering that's not bad actually. You might cop it actually.
Ooh, actually, okay, this is gonna be a little bit obscure, but I think it could work.
Okay.
Cowboy Bebop
All right.
and like an underworld Star Wars show.
Ooh. You mean
Like
like
like the bounty hunters of Star Wars, but like the Bebop crew's fucking in it. Like in Star-
yo, that would be cool.
like
That would be cool.
yeah, like Spike and Jet, Faye,
That would be cool.
Ed,
Meeting
like
like
all that.
Boba Fett and shit like that. That'd be cool.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
because that would fit. All the other ones would just be like it wouldn't work. Unless you put like Jack Sparrow in One Piece, you know what I mean? Like it just wouldn't. Most things wouldn't work.
For some reason, I was thinking that you were gonna say Attack on Titan and like Lord of the Rings, like Sauron gets like control of the Titans or something.
All right, that would actually be sick, but
And then like the Fellowship has to like team up with like Aaron and all them. And then like
that could be cool.
that could be cool, but like I like the Cowboy Bebop and like an underground
Yeah,
Star
like
Wars shit.
basically just the Bebop crew doing what they regularly do, but like in the Star Wars universe.
Yeah, no, that shit would be cool. That shit would be cool. So I said that one of my dream ones is currently happening, but I kind of think personally that like Naruto would mix really well with like Kingdom Hearts, because like it's kind of the same like it's like lighthearted humor, and like it's not, at least like the like they're both of the main characters are blonde and they both have spiky hair, and like there are these like eccentric like side characters, and like both of the main villains of both of the series wear like dark cloaks with hoods. So like I think that shit could work. Another one, I think personally, not like all of his team, but him, put 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 Batman in Bleach. That shit would be pretty cool.
That'd be nutty.
That shit would be cool. But also you could also combine anime Batman, because there's like a there's like a Batman Japan comic book series, and where it's like literally manga-esque, and it's like, Batman and like, anime form and shit. And like so like like I'm thinking that like but like another one, I think that Spider-Man would fit with like the crew of like One Piece. Or like put like put Deadpool in the universe of Chainsaw Man. He would
Yeah,
he,
that would
he
fit.
would love that shit. He
That
would
would
love
fit.
that shit.
I was also gonna say Tokyo Ghoul and like Spider-Man or Batman.
How would that work? Because I've never seen Tokyo Ghoul. Would they?
Just be ghouls.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Kong can fucking kill everybody, but like,
or like the Avengers and the crew from like My Hero could also work too. Or like,
yeah, they still wouldn't beat All for One though.
Or like Sailor Moon and like Pirates of the Caribbean. Because isn't Sailor Moon a pirate too? Or is that just like, the One Piece crew? Oh, okay.
Bro.
Never mind.
Sailor Moon has nothing to do with sailing.
Don't judge me. I've never seen Sailor Moon, all right?
Neither have I.
Okay, all right. Okay, all right. But wouldn't Indiana Jones fit with Cowboy Bebop too? Like, what if he went into their world? Would he fit in there?
A character like Indy would probably fit, but like it's too noir. Like, I don't know how many ancient relics there are to find.
Damn, that's a good point. Yeah, I'm trying to think of it based off fit too.
I mean, a character that would there is characters in anime that would fit in Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones would actually work better in One Piece because he would want to find the fucking devil fruits.
Huh? Yeah. Indy and One Piece.
Yeah, but he would get so pissed off by every single person in One Piece.
That would actually, yeah. You know what? Now that you say that, that actually works. Yeah. Yep. 100%.
Joe, honestly, Guts from Berserk and Lord of the Rings.
I've never seen Berserk, so I wouldn't know, but he would fit in that
Guts would
universe.
Be in the Fellowship. Guts would be the 10th member of the Fellowship.
Huh.
Or he would just replace Boromir.
Damn. Is he that cool?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you think that like Ichigo could like go and fit in anywhere else, or would characters have to come to him? Because I mean, like,
yeah, I feel like because Bleach is so fucking unique, like other groups and characters would have to go to them.
Yeah,
because Bleach is just like too unique. Like you have a class system of like different levels of power with like different types of beings. Like you have the Hollows, you have the Quincy's, you have the fucking Soul Reapers, like all that like has to do.
I've thought of I've thought of another one. Superman and or Hulk going into the world of Dragon Ball.
Oh,
Would be cool.
Crimson Law, Tokyo Ghoul, and Punisher. Yes.
I gotta get into Tokyo Ghoul because I've
Yeah.
never seen it.
Tokyo Ghoul and Punisher would work. That would work.
Would Daredevil work in a Tokyo Ghoul or no?
Yeah, Daredevil would work too. Daredevil would actually be a sick ghoul.
I think that the Avengers and My Hero, the crew from them, because isn't the premise of that show that they're all like they all have like superpowers? So like I think like
Have you not
I
watched
feel
My
like that would
Hero
be cool.
either?
What happened?
Have you not watched My Hero either?
No, I haven't.
Bruh.
I watched every person's first animes, Roland. I watched Naruto and I watched Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
Now I'm into Attack on Titan and I'm
My Hero's
into
one of them
Death Note.
too.
And I saw
Bruh.
Chainsaw Man. Based off of your recommendation.
Yeah, well,
But
based on my recommendation, you're still not reading Chainsaw Man.
will be soon. No.
That's what I'll say.
But I'm gonna be. I have a list, and once I finish Death Note and Attack on Titan, Black Clover and My Hero are next, followed by Tokyo Ghoul and Jujutsu Kaisen. So
Well,
I'm gonna watch them in twos.
You should just watch Tokyo Ghoul and Jujutsu Kaisen first, because they aren't as long.
Oh, okay. Is My Hero a long show?
Bro, season 7 just ended a couple months ago.
Seriously?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And season 8's coming out. Like,
Oh. Okay.
yeah, Crimson Law, Punisher with a Queen K would be so fucking wild.
What is a Queen K?
You'll have to watch Tokyo Ghoul.
I hate y'all.
That would be sick.
That shit would be cool. But I'm gonna watch them in twos. So your recommendation was to watch what? Tokyo and
Watch Tokyo Ghoul and
Jujutsu Kaisen.
yeah, they're both. Jujutsu Kaisen's 2 seasons and a movie.
Yeah.
You should watch the movie before you watch season 2, though.
Okay. Is there a movie for? Is there a Death Note movie or no?
I don't think so.
Damn. It really ends after 36 episodes, huh?
Pretty sure.
There's been nothing since? Damn.
Nothing I've seen.
Everything
The story wraps up.
comes back eventually.
Well, the story wraps up.
Oh. Well, that's nice. That's cool. I hope that it doesn't get stupid. Cause like so far I'm liking it. I just hope that it doesn't get dumb. That's all.
It doesn't.
Okay, cool. And I hope that
Well,
you know
what? Okay, all right. I have one more.
Oh shit. Okay.
Akira and Tron.
Yo. Are we talking like the 2010s Tron or like the
Yes.
1980s Tron?
Yeah, Tron Legacy.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Or
That'd be
Akira
fun.
and Blade Runner.
Yo, that would be sick as shit, bro. Or hold on a second. What about Blade in Chainsaw? Or no, wait, no, bro. What? Oh, I was I was I was gonna say maybe Blade somehow is able to see the Shinagamis, and he goes and tries to fight them all. That's something that Blade would freaking do.
You know what? Blade would work in Bleach.
You think so?
Blade would work in Bleach. You bring him in, he would get a fucking yeah. Blade as a character could be in Bleach.
He would probably fight a little bit differently, right? Because they probably don't have the same
No, bro,
weapons and shit.
his sword would just become a fucking Zanpakuto. And he'd have
Oh,
to
okay.
use Shikai and Bankai.
Interesting.
Blade would actually be, and Blade would be able to probably see hollows. Because he's super.
So like, if Blade went into the Death Note world, do you think that he could see a Shina? Do you think he could see a Shima? That he could see a Shimagami or no?
Probably.
And if he sees that, bruh, that shit would be crazy.
It's funny you say that too.
Laker,
Shinigami's there. That's what Soul Reaper is. Shinigami.
yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I had heard of a Shimagami before, but I didn't know that much about them until Death Note, and then I started to research it. Like, the concept is like fascinating, bro, and like
Well, that's what all
I
all the Soul Reapers in Bleach are called Shinigami.
oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Crimson. I don't know if he would though, because the Bounce aren't technically vampires. They're like energy, like they're like reishi vampires. But Blade
What is it about?
It's another race in Bleach.
Is Crimson being racist?
No, but
Oh, okay.
Blade would be Blade. Like, he's not a Bounce because he's not a reishi vampire. He's like a legitimate fucking half vampire.
Yeah.
He'd be more
Yeah,
closely related to Burn the Witch or like the Hell Arc. Because the Bounce were accidentally created.
That's wild. That was a fun little conversation. I like that.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Did you have anything else that you wanted to cover or no?
I think that's it for the. I mean, there's nothing
We
really.
got to all of our topics, which makes me happy. We usually don't do that. So I guess I'll start first, and then Roland can sign us off. But like I said, I only my brother Roland and Crimson know that I'm working on a new long form video, and it should be out the first week of February, but if not, the second week. And
Oh, dude, I thought he was saying Shinigami the entire time with an N. That's why, Crimson. My bad.
is it a Shikagami? I'm retarded. I'm sorry. But yeah, I have been working on. I've been working on a long form video. I literally wrote like a script for it, and I'm I'm pretty. And I have to say, I'm actually like pretty proud of that shit. So, um, I just wanted to say that I hope that you all like it, and I think y'all will enjoy it. I couldn't do all of it because of copyright, but I got most of it in there. So, and just wanted to let you all know that that will be coming out in a couple weeks, and be on the lookout for it. And you all know what all my socials are. Um, and yeah, I'll let Roland take us out.
Yeah, everybody, thanks for a great show. Just as fun as it always is. We always have a freaking blast with everybody. And yeah, I mean, so next week we'll figure out a time to get it done. I don't know how his schedule's going to pan out or anything, but I do know that next Friday night, 7 or 8 Central, or 6 or 7 Central time, I'm doing the What We Love About Tokyo Ghoul with Crimson Law.
Friday or Saturday?
Friday.
Oh, okay, cool.
So we'll figure all that
Word.
out. And yeah, it'll be at one of those times. Just gotta keep track of, Crimson's channel. You'll see it all there. But other than
Everyone
that,
go
yeah,
and sub to Crimson Law.
absolutely. And then yeah, we'll figure out a time for next week. It won't be Wednesday because I'm getting a tattoo on Wednesday. So
Yeah, and I have orientation at my new job Wednesday and Thursday. So yeah. But we will see you guys though next week. So until until next time, all right, y'all. Peace out.
peace out. Have a good one.